Yo, you tuned in to Guerilla Cross Radio.
Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This your host, Dre Bailey.
And this your man, Goose Thomas. What's good, folks?
We got Mr. Bill Blockham Logan in the building. Mr. Controversy himself, man. Guerilla Cross Radio, man. Download that Guerilla Cross app on your phone, man, and follow your guys. LTBB crew in the building, man. We got a great show for you guys today, man. If you are driving in your car, man, download that Guerilla Cross app on your phone. You have no excuse why you should not be listening to Tuesday night's sports show.
Indeed.
We are the best sports talk radio show in the land. Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas.
Mr. Bill Blockham Logan, man. Every Tuesday. Every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday at 6 p.m., man. Also every Saturday at 2 p.m., man. We are here to give you guys the best of sports talk radio, man. Let the Ball Bounce on IG, on the gram.
Yes, sir.
At Let the Ball Bounce. Let the Ball Bounce on Twitter, and that's with one T. Put one T in Twitter, man, and you'll find Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio, man, and the hottest sports talk radio show on social media on Facebook, man. Let the Ball Bounce, man. If I'm telling you, if you are an athlete, we have some of the best sports minds in the entire world. We have ex-pro athletes, we have pro athletes, we have hip-hop artists, we got any and all type of people on the page giving their sports insight. So if you are looking for a sports fix on Facebook, hit us up, man.
Absolutely.
It makes no sense.
Zero.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bros. I barely even watch ESPN unless I'm looking at like highlights. I never sit and watch the actual broadcast.
Only time first of all, I don't watch it anyway because like most of my favorite commentators are like no longer there or gone from
or
us
dead.
For real.
Okay. They're dead.
But like the only time I watch it is if a game is on. I don't watch ESPN.
Right.
I don't.
Me neither.
It's right here, bro.
It's right here. Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio, man. We're trying to take over. In a minute, it shouldn't be no ESPN. It should be Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio.
You watch NFL Network?
I do.
NBA TV?
I do.
Okay. League Pass?
Yeah.
I mean, that's it for me.
Yeah, that's me. That's me, man.
Yeah,
we have a lot of sports to be talking about, man. We have a great show because we have some very, very talented people inside of the studio today, man. We're going to get to them. And also, playoffs. Playoffs are here.
Yeah.
With the NBA starting here in the next week or two.
Yeah.
And
about 10 games left in the season.
Yeah. And March Madness is definitely here.
Oh, yes,
I don't know
is.
if anybody still has their bracket together, but if you're sitting around with your friends and you're lying and telling them that your bracket is perfect, go sit on the bridge and swing your feet.
Who had Auburn making it to the Sweet 16? Real life. Who had Auburn making it to the Sweet 16?
Charles Barkley.
Of course he did.
That was about it.
Nobody else, though.
Nobody.
And we got to match up with him come Friday. And I am sick about it.
Why?
Because, bro, look, the way Auburn plays, like it's like a weird like offensive scheme that they have, bro. They play from the outside in. If you watch them, they play from the outside in. Like they will you to sleep. They can shoot the basketball extremely well from three. And, oh, yeah, they got 2 6'8", 6'9" power forward, strong dudes that they can dump the ball to at any given moment. I am definitely afraid of these dudes.
Not me.
I am.
You know, I'm
afraid of?
I'm afraid.
What you afraid of?
I'm afraid.
Right now,
Why?
to me, this is what I see. I think
competition.
I think that North Carolina Tar Heels are playing some of their best basketball. Each game, there's somebody else who steps up.
Yeah.
Right? I'm waiting for the game where everybody can, you just can't stop anyone.
We're going to need that on Friday, bro.
North Carolina has been known, and you know this too, to play to the competition's level.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. They did it earlier this year, which had me calling for
Roy
For Roy's
has
head.
a whole week to get prepared for this.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna ride with you, brother.
There it
because
is.
I want it to happen.
There it is.
I'm just scared.
There it is.
That's all.
If you're scared,
I'm just scared.
go to church.
You better go to church. You go to church tonight?
Okay. Well, I'll do that.
You going to church?
Victory,
I'll do that.
Victory having a little.
I got church service at the house.
Okay.
Oh,
I do it at the house.
who's the pastor?
Me.
Ooh,
Yeah. Me.
hallelujah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tabernacle.
Preach.
Me. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, we ain't
I want to go to the church
hold
of
on,
Goose.
We ain't playing with God like that.
I want to go to
man.
the. I want to go to the church of Goose though. It's better. I'm serious.
Well,
it's better than the church of sleep. You ever
that's
see?
what I was
You,
gonna
you ever see Killer Mike? Killer Mike's funny.
That is so funny, bro. The church of
Of sleep.
sleep.
Yeah, that's the homie he got. His homie's name is Sleep.
Homie name is.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he wanted to get people to start their own. What's that? Religion?
Yeah, it was like a religion, kind of like Rastafarian, something like that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, the church of sleep.
we need y'all to be the church, to be in the church of Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio. How about that, man?
and donate some of these sponsorships.
Yeah. And those are called sponsorship/ties. Now, look, we'll take that at lettheballbounce@gmail.com, man. If you want to be a sponsor of this great sports talk radio show, man, it does not cost a lot to help get your business out there.
No,
Hey, we actually have an offering plate today since we have so many people in the room.
Okay, well,
We're gonna
pass it.
pass it
We
around.
need you to pass it around.
dump that thing around, dog.
We take debit too.
Oh, somebody got Square?
EBT?
got
Somebody got
Square,
EBT? EBT? No.
EBT? Yeah.
EBT?
Yeah. The whole card, the whole 300.
The whole card. Yeah. Yeah, you got to give it up. I'm going to need all them groceries.
We need all them.
Need all them groceries.
We got Mr. Serial Killer this week does not have a mic, but we have Mr. Serial Killer in the building, Mr. Chris. Serial Killer, man.
What's happening?
He's still over at the. I think he's still over at Jerry's Nugget. You still over at Jerry's Nugget? Wow.
Still getting it, dog.
I want to meet Jerry.
And he the manager. He the manager,
He
too.
the
Don't
manager.
forget that.
He running things.
Yeah, I
don't
run it.
forget that.
Come see me every Wednesday through Sunday.
The sports book, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had a buddy that went and seen Chris, man, and he said you fixed a couple of games for him. Is that true? Liable to go back to work and not have a job, looking boy. Let the ball
On
bounce.
the advice of my attorney, I have no comment on that.
This
Oh,
part.
is your attorney your dad?
No, he has the same attorney R. Kelly does.
Oh, so you getting off for sure. You got that Jesse Smollett?
Let me find out you
How
got
did
that
they not-
Jussie.
How were the charges dropped? He set up a beating.
And he's black. What the
How
hell?
did that happen, dog?
Come on, dog.
Hey,
What?
like I said, you got Priest getting off.
Bro,
So,
he set up his
hey,
own butt whooping.
He can get off for setting up his own stage butt whooping.
Mm.
God, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We got
What
Priest.
happened to the days
Must be
where you
nice, dog.
actually used to get your ass whooped? Like a person just didn't like you and they just beat you up.
Yeah.
You didn't have to orchestrate your own butt whooping.
No, you just took this
Because
phase.
if that was the case, I'm pretty sure people would have been orchestrating their own way to get jumped into a gang.
Right.
Oh, my two cousins and them jumped me. Nah, man, that don't count.
That don't count, dog. not on the block.
Not on the block. I'm I don't know what word to use. I guess I can use flabbergasted.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That he had 19 felony counts and they just threw it out.
Yeah.
Good for him.
All of them, though.
Yeah, but
I'm like,
how?
good for him.
Yeah, but how though? How did that happen?
Explanation?
Money?
Money? Is he balling like
Is
that?
it is it
Like,
that
he
is
really
it that
balling?
heinous? Is it that heinous of a crime?
It really
mean,
ain't.
Okay, then okay. Well,
But why lie though?
Yeah, well, he
I
tried
mean,
something. It
he
didn't
he
work.
from the shot. He can't.
He tried something.
He
It didn't
can't
work.
go back to Cabrini Green no more.
Oh no.
But then he still said in the press conference today that everything he said was truthful. Still, he's still
Oh,
lying.
oh.
He's
Oh, wow.
he's
He's
in
still
denial.
So he's
He's
one of
in
those
denial.
guys that lies so much
He
that
doesn't.
he
believes it.
starts to believe his
His
own lies.
lies.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's called pathological
Wow.
liar.
That is pathological.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what that is. Wow. It's called insanity.
Well, big ups to Jesse, aka
God bless him, man.
Geppetto's little son. Just don't understand it though.
I don't get it, dog.
Just
That's
for the-
crazy. That's crazy to me, fool.
That was a delayed laugh, Bill.
he had to think about it.
Geppetto.
He had to catch it. He had to catch it.
It's the truth though.
God. That's funny.
We
I am a boy.
Looking boy. That was funny, man. Look, man, we have some. I really want to touch on this really quick. There was a gruesome injury that happened yesterday during the Portland Trailblazers
I didn't catch that.
game.
Jeez. Yeah, he didn't catch it. You didn't catch it. Stupid.
And it was bad.
Yeah.
Now, to those athletes out there or former athletes, we don't really like to see stuff like that.
No.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
But leave it up to Quan59
Oh yeah.
to post it where everyone can see. I'm like, I don't want to see that again. And
was
I
already
think
on
you
the
only. I
internet.
think you only.
I didn't create the internet.
Well, I understand that. I
I
understand
just
that.
report the news.
Hey, you got some people really upset at you.
Oh boy.
Really?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Who?
You do something with some toe jam.
Whoa.
Did you see that one?
What,
Yes.
I was like, oh,
what
Lord.
is going on
He
here?
didn't tag me though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
missed that.
He ain't tag
Yeah,
you.
tag me.
Wow.
Talk about me, tag me.
Yeah, that's true.
You got some folks upset at you.
Just keep scrolling. You know,
Yeah.
I said
Keep
don't. I said
scrolling.
don't watch.
There you
Sounds
go.
good.
I captured
There you
it.
go.
Don't watch.
There,
Sounds
there
good
you
to
go.
me.
The man
I
put a
warned you not to
video
watch.
up and then put in the caption, "Don't watch."
Yeah, don't watch it. And don't get mad if you watch it after someone says don't watch. Like you learn that
True.
as a little kid. Don't touch
True.
the stove.
Yeah.
And you still touch the stove. It's
Yeah.
not my.
It's trash.
Listen, I can't train grown man
True story.
how to be grown man.
True story.
Sorry,
True story.
it's not my job.
We're going to talk about that too, Les. He wants me to talk about the Isaiah post. We'll talk about that too.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna.
But
talk
that was a
about
gruesome injury. Name a gruesome injury that you saw just real
man.
quick.
Oh,
just
God,
real quick.
Bro.
Man, it's so many.
It's
That you
a
actually
bunch,
saw.
bro.
Because I was at home actually watching the game and I said,
Right.
that don't look right. And then
It's-
they
yeah.
got a
Yeah.
caption on it and I was like, ouch.
I mean, Gordon Hayward is the most recent one. You know, prior to
I saw that
to
one,
this
too.
one. Yeah, I watched that game live. I'm
Yep.
like, ew. Oh, first
Paul
play of the game.
George.
Paul George was crazy.
Yeah, I seen that one too live.
Our guy from Louisville. I mean, and his was
Where?
crazy.
Everybody's
Live.
Yeah, Kevin Ware, like he shoots the jumper. It's a regular landing from a jump shot, and next thing you know, both bones have shot through the skin, and it's like his leg is like dangling, bro.
Yeah,
that might have been the worst one.
that's the worst one. I saw,
That might have been the worst one.
you know, when I saw Vucevic injury, it reminded me of Napoleon Kaufman.
Oh yeah, his was bad,
Yeah.
too.
I was watching that one too.
Wasn't that
Willis McGahee's was nasty.
Willis-
Oh
yeah,
my
that was-
God,
that
I
was his
seen
knee.
that.
Napoleon Kaufman was? He was playing
I
for the
said
Raiders
his-
at the time, right?
Mhm.
I
When he-
said your
yeah.
leg is not supposed to go back.
Yeah, it's
that
not supposed
far.
to do that. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. And I mean, we can all
Just
you know,
talking about it
Yeah,
makes
it's
you
crazy.
cringe, let alone watching it, Mister.
It was Napoleon McCollum, not Kaufman.
Oh, it was for the Raiders,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and look,
Yeah,
your
it was
guy
on the goal
Joe,
line. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yeah,
You-
Against
yeah.
the 49ers.
Yeah.
Joe Theismann.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that goes
Joe.
without say.
Joe.
That goes without say.
And
We-
Sean Livingston.
Alex
And
Smith.
Sean Livingston,
Alex
yeah.
Smith was pretty bad too.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah,
Sort of in
Yeah,
a
it's
Joe
bad.
Theismann type.
yeah, yeah. On the same day,
Yeah.
like to the date though.
Yeah.
What about
that's
Tiger Woods
Scary, bro.
when he ran out the house? We ran
after
out the
getting hit with
house.
that golf club.
Yeah.
That's pretty gruesome, dog.
He ran out the house. His wife chasing
Yeah.
him with that. What was it? 8-iron?
It's probably 8-iron.
Wow.
One of them sand wedges.
Tiger phone had a cell phone with 50,000 three pieces in there that he was taking through there.
Tiger.
Down through there.
God doggone it.
Tiger, bro. I'm gonna need you to first get a throwaway. That's what I'm gonna need first.
He had one. He didn't throw it away.
I'm gonna need you to get that throwaway, and I'm gonna need you to stop messing with Dottie bartenders, bro.
That's what I'm
You're messing
saying.
with bartenders from Dottie's, bro.
He had 50,000 women
Yes,
in his
yes,
phone.
yes.
They were all threes, and it ended up to be a 23 piece.
So he went.
I don't know how that.
So he went from
The
a
math.
nanny to Dottie.
Yeah.
The math is
Waitresses.
bad.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tiger,
And
bro,
it's
you're worth
okay.
like $700 million, bro.
But it's okay. It's okay. There are girls out there with guys that like him. He got a wife.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, he was taking them through there too after Twins. Come on, man. He was getting
was that the movie that did it? Was that the one that did it?
I thought it was Taxi, but I
It
could
could
be
have
wrong.
been Taxi.
I
I'd go Taxi
Whatever.
myself.
The one lady on Taxi was his wife.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
And they're still married.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
Boom.
There's somebody for everybody. So, Chris, the serial killer, there is hope
It's
for
hope.
you.
It's hope, brother. You got to open your mouth, though, brother.
Yeah, you got to ask them if they're ready.
Jeez. Shoot your
Ready.
shot. That's a good one. I like that, brother. Hey, man, shoot your shot, man. Can't go. I mean, you can't score unless you shoot.
Las Vegas Gems are in the building.
In the house.
In the building, man.
Yes, indeed.
And they came deep, too.
super.
Yeah.
I didn't even
though.
wear basketball shoes because it looked like they could really run
Yeah,
circles.
I mean,
Like
I
they
got them
ready
in the
to-
car, though.
Yeah, look like they're ready to
I
go.
do.
through
I got 'em in
three.
the whip.
In the car.
I do got them in the whip. You
Got 'em
can't.
in the car.
Y'all
When
need me
you,
to get my keys?
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Whoa.
Where my keys at?
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
serial killer, hand me that
Hold on.
knife.
Yes, indeed, man. We got the Las Vegas Gems in the building, man. We need everybody in here to introduce themselves, man, because, like, it's a lot of y'all.
It is.
So we need everyone.
You want to be a spokesperson for a second, and then we'll get them up, or how you want to?
Come on, Tab.
That's cool.
Come
Okay.
on, Tab. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Start with yourself, though.
Yeah, my name is Tabitha Harvey. I am a player, but I'm also the owner of the Las Vegas Gems.
Yes, indeed.
I started us up last year. We're going into our second season. We
Yeah.
start up in May. It'll be our first game.
Nice.
For sure.
Nice. So where do you guys play your home games at? Because I need to be in the building.
I got you. We
need to
played this year. We'll be at the Boys and Girls Club on MLK.
Oh,
Okay.
right up the screen.
And she's from the D too.
from Detroit.
She's
Man,
from
look.
the D.
Rock City is in the
Yeah.
building, man. 313-248.
You said
You
it.
understand what I'm
said
saying? Look, Detroit was like my second home for a long time. So I like if I went back right now, I know they done really built up downtown, so I may not know my way all the way. But put me on M20 and I can find myself.
Nah,
I
Detroit,
can find
Detroit
myself.
tight. I'm originally
Yeah.
from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
G-Rap in the building,
Yep.
man.
But I went to Wayne State in
Yes,
Detroit.
indeed, man.
Okay.
Wayne State, man.
But-
Sit right off the I-75, don't
Yeah,
it?
right
Right,
there.
like you can see it from the
Right
the
downtown.
joint. It's crazy, yo.
Okay.
Crazy, man.
The D in the building.
Yes, indeed,
Yeah.
man. I went out there when they first opened Comerica Park.
Mm.
I was there that inaugural season that they had Comerica Park. That was what 2001, I believe it was, and that's a crazy, crazy ballpark. Like, and I was wondering, I'm like, so Detroit, poor, still putting up stadiums. Like, what's going on here? Because you got Comerica Park right across the street, Ford Field, right downtown. You have Little Caesars Arena now.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
No,
Unbelievable
it's
stuff.
dope. It's
Yeah,
dope.
absolutely,
It's growing
man.
for sure.
How long you been in Vegas?
I've been in Vegas a year and a half now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
How you like?
How you like it? Though?
Yeah.
I love Vegas.
Yes,
Really?
indeed.
I do.
It
I love
That's
Vegas.
what's
It
up.
ain't
Getting hot
going
now.
nowhere.
Yeah, starting to blaze a little bit.
It's getting hot now.
Yes, indeed, man.
Ouch.
We got some other folks here sitting on the couch.
who we got?
chilling.
Who we got with
we got
us?
right here, man?
We got Jew.
Joe, what up, Joe?
Our shooting guard.
What
She
up,
shoot the
Joe?
lights out.
Yeah, word.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
yeah.
shooter.
Oh yeah. She
You
don't
like Klay Thompson?
shooter,
or-
shooter.
She more Clay.
Oh,
She wants somebody
okay.
in her
No
face.
dribble. No dribbles.
No dribble.
Off the
No
catch.
dribble.
Okay.
Okay, I can dig that.
We
can
got Callie.
Okay.
What up, Doug?
We got Callie. She new to the team this year.
Okay.
So we looking forward to having her.
That's
What
what's
position
up.
she play?
Callie a guard.
Okay.
Callie
Okay,
a guard,
so
but
you
she's
just-
strong than a mud.
Like a hybrid.
She's
So
strong.
you could take another opposing defending guard into the
Yeah.
post.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
like a Tobias Harris type.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
And give her that work.
Yes,
Right.
indeed.
And then it's my homegirl Liz.
Liz, what up?
Yeah, she been practicing with us since last year. She
Okay.
came toward the end of the season, so she ready to go hard this,
That's what's
this
up.
season.
That's
Yeah.
what's
For
up,
sure.
man. And I think we got the head man over here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Coach Ty.
Yes,
Coach Ty.
indeed, man.
Coach
Welcome.
coming into his first year with
That's
us.
what's up.
He just came on board. We stoked.
Yeah.
We stoked to have him.
And then it
Yeah.
takes a lot of pressure off of you now too, right?
Exactly.
Right. You can actually be a player. Like you don't have to be Bill Russell
I
right
ain't
now.
gotta do everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be
All right.
Russell.
All right. Yes, indeed.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what made you say, "I want to get this team together"? Like, what kind of sparked in you to kind of get the team started?
Well, being in Detroit for so long, I was there for 10 years, and we had a team since I've been there. We've been a part of this league that we're playing in now.
Right.
I played for Detroit, then I moved over to Flint Monarchs. Them my people over there. It was a professional team. They pay their players. We was loving it. We traveled all over the place. Shout out to them. They about to head over to France, I believe, doing a showcase over there.
Nice.
But when I moved here, I seen that we did not have a team. They were really trying to build up the West Coast and getting more teams involved. There's LA teams, the Oakland team, Phoenix team, Tucson, and some more coming in. We got a Mexico team that just came in this season. So yeah, I seen that we didn't have a team here, and that's all I do is ball every day. So
That's what's up.
I knew I wanted to get something together, do it together real quick. I had some people that helped out and looked out for us and helped me out putting it together. So it was cool.
That's dope.
I wish we could have called. I wish we could have called on a couple of you after we got a 50 burger a couple months ago.
Look here.
I think they beat us into my retirement.
I don't think I'm not playing organized basketball anymore after that.
Yeah, I hadn't played.
Pick up only. I will not play in another game.
Yeah,
I won't.
I won't play for the. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
No.
Unless we get us. Like that's the only way it's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not playing with like other people. Though.
No, I can't do that. It's
Look,
hard, man.
Look, shout out to the Las Vegas Royals, ABA squad, man. Dominique.
Yep.
Dominique was the one. He shot 33 pointers and made 15.
He probably made a little bit more, but I got you.
Hey Dom, that's my bro.
Oh,
That's my bro.
Dom is a
He looked out, too.
monster.
Yep.
Dom
He
is a
cool.
monster, man. Always has been, man, since he was a jit, man. So shout out Dom, man. But yeah, man, he hit 15 threes in the game, man, and we lost by 50. Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah, dog.
But they actually just took a tough loss. They had an awesome season. I think they just lost by 2 going into the championship. They had a dog season though.
Yes, indeed,
They're my
man.
people.
Shout out to the LV Royals.
That's
man.
what's up, man.
And the Henderson Hawks, man.
Yep.
So how
Show
many
us
people
love.
do you presently have on the team right now?
Right now our roster fits 12.
Nice.
That's what's
12.
up.
And we travel. Like I said, I named all the teams already, but we travel to those places. A lot of people obviously want to come to Vegas, so we gonna have a ton of home games. Mexico will be here in July.
Nice. That's
It's gonna be crazy. I'm actually doing a professional combine during the WNBA All-Star Weekend.
Dope.
So we
dope.
getting that
That's
together
right. It's
too.
gonna be here.
Yep. It's gonna be crazy that weekend. That's the same
Forgot
weekend that
about that.
Mexico, all the teams, LA, Oakland, all
yeah.
the teams are coming in. It's gonna be a tournament that weekend as well.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I got to be at that, dog.
So is your training camp pretty much like just going around balling all the time?
Training. So the combine, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but the combine is a new facility here, a new high-tech basketball training facility here in Las Vegas.
That's where I had where Jalen
Yeah.
used to practice at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to get the owner in here, man. He cool
that'd be
guy.
dope.
Man, Trav,
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
my guy. I
That'd be
actually worked there, so
Okay.
nice.
Trav looked out for us tremendously. So that's where we practice at.
Nice.
Get all our shots up. The trainers in there are awesome. Alan Anderson is in there running the show now. But yeah, they take good care of us.
That's what's up,
For sure.
man. That's
Yeah,
what's
Sudden Sam Smith.
My guy.
Used to do a
We'll drop a
class up
jumper
there,
in your
and I
eye
had my
right
son
now.
Up there.
Yeah.
Sam Smith would drop a jumper in your eye right
Yeah, he
now.
can still shoot that thing.
Yeah, I just dropped my son off at the junior NBA practice, so he made that squad. So
That's what's up, man.
Wow,
That's
there's the
big
best-
right there.
That's the best point guard ever to live.
yeah, so we could let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second.
Uh-oh.
So if
Uh-oh.
if you are a fan of the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio show, you notice that there is a lot of malarkey and there's a lot of things going on. But one thing you can't do is get on there and not know what you're talking about. Like you have to be able to back it up a little bit, or we just have a lot of fun on there, man. And every Monday I come out with a every Monday post think this Monday I had a post.
And let me say one thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
For all these people who think that that's just some clickbait, it's not.
It's really not.
He's
It's
gonna
not.
battle you. He's gonna
That
battle
dude
you
is
on that.
serious.
He's gonna battle you.
So
on
He was serious about Emmett.
I sure was. No wiggle.
He was he
it.
was serious about
serious
this.
About everybody.
He was serious about Bo.
All
Oh,
of
Hey.
it.
he's definitely serious about Bo.
That's it. That's not clickbait, y'all.
Yeah, he was serious about
not.
Bo.
It's not.
And I'm okay with the ridicule. I'm okay
Yeah.
with people calling me outside of my name. Like, there's nothing that you can do on Facebook that's really gonna rattle me. Like, because people really go hard.
Yeah.
They just really,
Wilding.
say things. So I put a post up and I said that Isaiah Thomas is the best point guard in NBA history.
Pure point guard.
Pure point
Pure
guard
point guard.
in NBA history. And yeah, that means he's a better point guard than Magic Johnson. Oh my God, boy, why did I do that?
Yeah, you started something on there. I
Yeah,
saw that
dog.
post.
Well. Here's the deal.
He pretty much lied.
Yeah.
I'm a.
You can't
Yeah.
even respond unless you played one game in junior high school. Boy, bye.
Played more than one game, but
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh,
On an
okay.
actual team?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
What team?
Oh.
What junior high school you go to?
Garside.
Garside.
And you played for Garside.
They didn't have a team.
I was for to say, boy.
I played
I know a
YMCA.
gang. Look, I know a gang old people that went to Garside.
Plenty. I know plenty of cats with the Garside, man. But
So yeah, that was the post.
I mean, I'm a John Stockton fan, so he'll never be a better pure point guard than John Stockton in my eyes. Better basketball player, not a better pure point guard though. Chris Paul, Isaiah Thomas, I kind of compare them. They kind of the same to me. I compare them.
Chris Paul and Isaiah Thomas, the same.
Playing styles. As far as playing styles, kind of compare them.
I don't know about that.
They can coexist.
Who's a better scorer out of the two?
I have to go with Zeke. Zeke's the better scorer.
Who's a better defender? How many playoff games CP3? We ain't gonna go all there.
CP3.
Gotcha.
CP3. I mean, he was. Never mind. I won't go there.
CP3.
I won't go there.
Say it.
I won't go.
See, let me tell you guys something.
He was at the top of the steals list a lot.
And I'm pretty and Mr. Controversy is one to. We're not afraid to just say it
At all.
No.
At all.
I don't care how many feelings I hurt, man. It just in my eyes,
But see,
Isaiah Thomas
the post you put
is
up about Emmett.
slept on.
No, he's not.
Nobody
He's
mentions
not
it.
slept on.
Nobody mentions
You're not
Isaiah
going to put
Thomas.
him above Magic Johnson.
I am.
You're not.
I am.
You're not.
He's not.
I
Slept
You're
am.
on.
not.
He's not.
You're
slept
not.
on. I don't think he slept on.
When you're
No,
talking
he's not
about
slept on.
you're talking about some of the best point guards of all time, Isaiah Thomas' name never comes up.
Yes, it does.
Who's name?
People have taken that Jordan hate and projected upon yourselves, and now you don't like Isaiah Thomas
No.
now.
Who doesn't put him as one of the best point guards?
I've always seen him top
Oh,
five.
Yes,
Always.
he's top 5.
He's
Three.
definitely a
He
top
said
five.
Three.
He said 5. He said 7.
I mean, he's a top 5 point guard. He's a top 5.
He's top
He's
5,
a top
bro,
5
of
people.
all time. He
Give
is.
me
What up?
4 that's ahead of him.
Magic.
Russell.
Russell Westbrook, she says. Whoa. Now this is now here we go.
Here we go.
Now here we go.
That's what we needed.
Now here we go.
That's what we
exactly
needed.
what we needed. Now
Why
here
didn't
we
you
go.
say that on the post? Because it would have took it to a whole
It
nother.
took a
That's what I was
totally
trying to
different
pull.
spin, as
I
she
was
said
trying to
that.
pull it out.
Totally different.
Everybody got in their feelings, but I was trying to pull it out. You pull one out. That's a good one.
Russell Westbrook.
Number
And
2.
we need-
Three
and we need
seasons
you-
in a row
And we
of
need you to
averaging a
expound on that.
triple-double.
I mean,
We need you to
That's third
expound on
season.
I
that.
need that.
Yeah.
I mean, you from the D.
Yeah.
And you said, I mean, that's crucial right there.
That's
Why
right.
Russell Westbrook number 2 after Magic Johnson?
That's deep. That's deep.
I mean, he
That's
got the
deep.
total package, man.
That's
He
deep.
do everything for that team, man.
Can he
without,
shoot?
Without Russ,
Can he
ain't
shoot?
got nothing. Hey,
Can he
we ain't
shoot?
talking about that right now.
Oh,
We
whoa,
said,
whoa,
we
whoa,
said
that's what we
pure.
talking
You said
about.
everything, though.
You said
You said
everything.
everything.
I need to know,
Pure
can that man shoot
Everything
the
is
basketball?
everything.
Russ got it.
Can he
Russ
shoot
got-
the
I'll
basketball?
take Russ over. I take Russ.
Is he a
over
better
everybody.
defender than Isaiah Thomas?
We talking about right now?
Yeah.
He ain't got to go back and play defense.
At these specific points in their careers, who you taking defensively?
I'm taking Russ.
Now that's an easy answer because he's
taking
bigger
Russ.
than Isaiah
And
Thomas.
longer.
And he's
taking
longer.
Russ. And his steals per game. I'm taking Russ. Period.
So it's Magic and Russ.
Okay, who else? And to round out y'all top
And
five.
he still can't shoot.
Go ahead, though.
He can't shoot. You already know it's Johnny Be Good to me.
Okay.
John Stockton.
John Stockton.
Bro. Like,
That's three.
And if we talking about steals,
He's one
if we
on
talking
your
about
list?
steals and assists,
He's one on your list?
He's one on your list.
He's one
No.
on your list.
no, he's not.
Magic is
He's
one.
my favorite.
Magic
He's
is
not
one
one
on
on
your
my
But
list.
where is he on your list?
Two.
Okay.
Two
After
behind
her-
Magic Johnson.
Boy, that's called Homer.
No, he's two behind Magic Johnson. Steals leader, assist leader. What are we talking about?
Who else? That's three.
Better assist to turnover ratio than probably any point guard that's ever played the game.
That's
True.
three.
True. True.
Who?
Is he really a point guard, bro? Like we really categorizing him as a point guard?
He's a positionalist. He's positionless.
Allen Iverson? Is he a
Is he a point guard?
Is he a point
Positionless.
guard?
Shooting guard.
Exactly.
Positionless.
Exactly. Bob Cousy?
Positionless.
Bob Cousy?
Bob Cousy.
Oh.
No.
No.
Okay.
Dennis Johnson?
Denny with the freckles.
Nick
No.
Van Exel?
Nick the Quick, dog.
Put Nick up there.
Nick was great.
Chucky
Over
Atkins,
Isaiah Thomas?
Negative.
Smush Parker.
Whoa.
I'm waiting for number 4 and number 5.
You got to put Oscar Robinson in there. Why not? First to average a triple-double. Why? I mean, you got to
Big
put
point
Oscar.
guard.
Huge.
He was a point guard. He was a big point guard.
6'5".
Over Isaiah?
Over
6'5"?
Isaiah.
I put Isaiah too.
What?
No, Isaiah
Y'all
is
is
2 or 3.
tripping.
Isaiah is 2 or
He
3.
ain't 2 or 3.
Yes, he is.
Magic and Stockton
Magic,
and Russ.
Magic, Stockton,
and
Zeke.
Isaiah.
That's
So
4.
that's 2 or 3.
Magic,
He's
Johnson,
2 on my list.
No, Magic,
After Magic.
Stockton, Zeke.
I'll deal with
Big
that.
O, Big O, and no, he gets
You already
hurt too
said
much.
Chris Paul's better than Isaiah, so you got to put him
He
there.
gets hurt too much, dog.
But you already said he's better.
He gets hurt too much.
Chris Paul is better than Russ
He gets hurt too much, dog.
as a pure point guard.
Definitely a better
We're
shooter.
talking about
Yeah.
pure point
Yeah,
guards.
He's definitely a better shooter. Like that's not even a question. Definitely.
I don't
No,
like
no,
his
we
list.
need. Don't leave
His
your
list.
comments. Don't leave your
We need
comments
to
to
exclude
yourself.
his list out.
Don't
like,
leave your
completely.
comments to
Give us
yourself.
your list.
Uh-uh.
Give us your list.
Pure point.
Pure
point guard.
Pure as the driven snow. Pure as the driven snow.
Hold on, time out. Why we
Point
gotta
guard.
leave my list out?
We gotta leave his
Why?
list out.
Y'all not finna
not
disrespect Johnny
gonna-
Stockton like this. Y'all not gonna do it. I'm not finna allow this.
You know why I gave him the nod over Stockton? 2 rings.
Oh, what? Okay,
That's
that
the
helps.
nod.
That helps.
That's the nod.
That helps.
gives him
Okay.
that nod.
Okay, and I'll give you that.
And
I'll
he
give
could
you that.
score a lot better than John Stockton. He can get to the hole anytime
Well,
he
we
wanted
said pure. See, let's
Yeah.
get back to the original.
Exactly.
Let's get back to the
Exactly.
original.
to.
Exactly.
I hate that term anyway, so it doesn't matter. If
Pure
you're a point guard and you're
guard.
dominating,
Right.
it doesn't matter.
Right.
Pure point. Steph is not a pure point
define
guard.
pure point guard then.
Steph,
Define it.
Steph is positionless.
You-
Okay.
As a point guard, your job is to get others involved, right? Scoring is not your number one
Yeah.
thing that you're supposed to do. Scoring the basketball is not your first thing you're supposed to do. It's floor generalship, which Stockton is probably the best at. Floor generalship.
Yes.
Better
Yes.
better than Steve Nash?
Eh,
Exactly. Boy, let's go. Let's go,
we can
baby
argue
boy.
That. We can argue that. We can argue that.
Stockton better than Steve
We can
Nash?
definitely argue that. Sure, we can.
It's debatable.
And he's
It
definitely a
is.
better defender.
And Steve Nash,
Definitely a better
for
defender.
sure. Steve Nash did it with not only the Phoenix Suns, he did it with
Dallas.
the Dallas.
Sure.
Not so much the Lakers.
No, he didn't.
He died.
He was hurt by
when he
then.
died.
Yeah,
He was.
he's resting in
Yeah,
peace.
he was basketball dead by
He's
that
resting
time.
in peace.
What about you, my man?
I like Gary Payton.
GP.
GP.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Over
Okay.
Isaiah.
Over Zeke.
I really wasn't a Zeke.
Hold on. Why though? Why weren't you a Zeke fan?
Get
Speak it to
down
the
that
mic.
mic.
Laker.
Be honest though.
I'm a Laker guy.
Exactly. I'm just saying,
See, I can't-
it is hard.
Why though?
It's hard to
I can put my
look
fandom
past,
to the side,
but
bro.
it's hard to look past the Lakers and say what it is in totality.
Well, if you live in Detroit, you're probably an Isaiah fan.
Mhm.
Let's just go by where you live at, how you feel.
Well, I'm on the West Coast. I'm born and raised here in Vegas. My parents born and raised in
Well, you
Vegas.
can be a fan of someone and still say someone else is better, though. That's
Yeah.
What about Jason Kidd? You right, Jason Kidd?
Not top
I ain't putting
better
him in
than
the top-
Isaiah?
I'm not putting him in the top 5.
Man, please.
Great PG though.
Yeah.
Great point guard.
Great point guard, but
Not putting
he's
him
not
in the top five, though.
He's in top 10.
top 10.
Yeah, he's top
Yes.
10 for sure.
He's top
I'm not
10
putting him
for
in
sure.
the top 5. Though.
I'm saying, man, a lot of people from Chicago, a lot of people on the West, a lot of Laker fans do not acknowledge Isaiah Thomas the way that he was, man, a complete floor general. He took that entire Detroit team and he controlled them, bros. Like they were not gonna go further than what Isaiah Thomas was gonna take them.
He got my respect playing on that ankle.
A
yeah,
hurt
absolutely.
ankle.
He got my respect
Like
that
a
night.
young-
I ain't
like
gonna
a
even,
young
I ain't gonna even
grapefruit.
front.
A hurt ankle.
Like a young grapefruit
And dropped
sticking
20.
up out of there.
What was it? 25 in the fourth quarter.
But you'll
25
find some
Man.
but you'll find some fans that say I don't like Isaiah Thomas, and they tell you why. You got to dig a little deeper. You ask them, well,
Has
who
nothing to do with the game.
Wait, right? And you
It's
ask
nothing to do with the
exactly. But you ask them this: well, who's your favorite player? Michael Jordan.
Boom,
well,
there's that.
of course, you don't like Isaiah
course.
Thomas
There you
because you felt a certain type of way when Isaiah Thomas walked by Michael Jordan, and you okayed Michael Jordan to say he shouldn't be on that dream team. There's no reason on this God-given earth why Isaiah Thomas should not have been on that 92 dream team. He deserved that spot over Stockton at that time. Yes, he did.
You could take Chris
We
Mullin
can
off,
say that.
but you
We
ain't
can say
taking
that.
Johnny
But
off.
at the end of the day,
I stand firm.
but at the end of the day,
you can
the
take-
dream team didn't need it.
You can take Chris Mullin
Sad.
off. You can take Brokeback Larry Bird off the team.
And he shouldn't have been on the
we,
team.
we know that.
Ugh.
But you let other people tell it was symbolism.
Stop it.
No, I'm trying to win. I don't need to symbolize a damn thing.
And
I'm trying
Dominique
to win.
Wilkins wasn't on the team. I just don't understand it. So it's because Laker and but what else did Isaiah do to not be considered as one of the greatest of all time point guards?
He is considered that though.
He is considered, but I think it
Yeah.
just has to do with, media
Okay.
Oh yeah,
not
he
seen as
wasn't
much.
like-
I mean, you got to
he wasn't
realize
like-
we didn't have the same social media we have today.
Right.
Right.
But if you would have had the same social media we have today, then we would have seen all the teams from the back east. But we just were seeing.
But he is not the oracle of point guards.
Who's
He's
the
not.
Who's the Oracle?
Man, come on, man.
Oracle.
Come on.
Who's
He is not the oracle. Remember
Who's-
Tony Rock?
yeah?
He is not the oracle.
The
No, he's
Oracle.
not.
And
He's
Magic
not.
is?
Yes.
The pinnacle.
Yes. Yes.
Would you say that if Magic wasn't? Well, you can't. You can't even come from that perspective because you've always
Five
been a Laker.
rings. 5 rings. Defeated a killer disease.
Wow.
Come on, man.
What? Who told you that?
Wow.
I think
Did
you're
he
mistaken.
defeat it, or was it already set up?
Or does he have it and Laker fans are in denial? Stop it.
No, he too big.
Denial.
He too big to have it,
Yeah,
dog.
he-
No, no way. Magic weighed 350.
So
There's no way.
So you know something that the doctors don't.
That boy weighed
LTBB.
350.
Boy, we should.
That boy weighed 350 with a Barry Bonds head.
He don't have full blown AIDS. Easy had that.
Sure, he did.
He has he has the strand, the
We
housing,
all have the strand.
the
The
housing,
housing.
the whatever.
We all have it.
Yeah,
We all
everybody
have
has
that though.
Well, that's why I ain't had a checkup because I ain't trying to find out. How about that? But Goose could tell.
did he say
But Goose,
that, bro?
but
Wow.
Goose could tell us that you went and got
Man,
some
look,
bios.
Look, I
you
just,
you
I
you
just
good,
found
right?
out what mesothelioma is, bro. No, I'm not. I won't. And
I'm not.
And I had to seek guidance for that.
Mesothelioma.
Shout out to my little cousin, man, Dr. Charnel Kane, who told me what mesothelioma is, man.
Hey, don't.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying, man. Come on, man. Isaiah Thomas, man. It's a debate.
But he is considered one of the greatest point guards of all time. So don't get in your feelings about that.
Well, I'm saying
we can't put him at the top.
I'm still waiting for top 5. What's your top?
Everybody's is different, bro.
You have him at 2.
Yeah.
Apples and oranges at that point.
Yeah.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah.
2 rings, 5
He's
rings.
behind Magic.
I got him behind Magic and Stockton.
So he's number 3 on his list.
Number 3 on my
Oh,
list.
he may not even make her list.
Yeah.
She said Russell
She don't make
Westbrook.
her list.
I said, what the
I'm pretty sure she was
What
going
is
Magic
going
Russ.
on
and she
here?
gave
Or
up
it might be Russ.
look, and she gave up the mic because she was about to say Tony Parker and John Wall.
But she told me to throw my list away, though. Toss it in the trash.
Tony is legit.
Oh, no question.
Tony's legit.
And a champion.
But was Tony Parker better than Stockton?
Top 20.
No.
Absolutely not.
How many rings Tony Parker got?
That's cool.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
He has rings.
Tim Duncan. Yeah. All
He
of
has
them.
rings.
All of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manu. Yeah. Yeah, he played with Hall of Famers.
I just don't want no
Dirty
disrespect
Bruce.
on 2 people's name in the entire world. And I'm going to let the world know it right now. It's 2 names that you just do not disrespect around me. Number 1's Guru.
See, look, if y'all like watch the show and listen, y'all would know why.
Y'all know who Keith Elam is?
You know who Gangstar is? Look,
Y'all know who Gangstar is?
Guru. That's one name.
Guru.
That's number 1. And number 2, Isaiah Thomas, man.
Oh boy.
He is not talked about as one of the greatest point guards. Right there. He's not talked about. It's a dope beat, but put them lyrics on.
Dope beat.
Exactly. He's disrespectful over there, this guy over here.
It's a dope beat. I
Yeah.
just wanted to play the beat.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, the producer is dope.
Who is that?
Yeah,
Oh, Premier?
Yeah.
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 Primo.
Primo.
Look, Primo is dope,
Super.
but without Guru on those tracks,
I mean, did Guru
So
rhyme
let-
on
so-
every Primo
so let me
beat?
ask-
Nah,
so let me-
he produced for Nas
let
on
me ask-
Illmatic.
You
let-
can
let me
ask him.
He
Okay,
produced
but no,
for
we need to
Common,
ask them too.
They don't know who Gangstar is. You know who Gangstar is?
No.
Boy,
No,
please. We're going to ask him.
I mean, she said Russell Westbrook was the best point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what makes a good rap song? Is it the beat or the lyricist?
I'm
The
gonna
beat
I'm
for-
gonna say it's the beat in the flow and the tone.
Sure.
The flow
Now,
and
now,
the
now,
tone.
let's take a group that had terrible beats like Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, my God.
Terrible beats.
Yeah.
Horrible. I don't know who their producer
Delicate.
was.
RZA.
RZA.
He
Oh,
produced-
no, they
oh,
had
he
some
was
dope
horrible.
beats, though. They had some
dope
dope
beats.
beats.
Yeah.
No,
They had some
They had
dope
dope
beats.
a few, not
They had a
many.
lot.
They had some dope beats.
What?
though.
They were
few,
just different.
not
They
many.
didn't have 808s all over the place.
Liquid Swords was probably my favorite.
No, they had
that
some
was my
dope beats.
favorite.
They had some dope
There were
beats.
some dope beats
You ain't like
on
Bring the
Wu-Tang.
Pain?
See.
I'm not a fan
See?
of Wu-Tang Clan beats, bro.
See,
I'm just not.
They were different.
You ain't like
very
Chef.
extremely.
You ain't like Chef Raekwon.
Yeah,
His
I like
old
Chef.
his old
I like
album was
Chef.
done by Raekwon.
I like Chef.
By RZA.
I like Chef.
That
Absolutely.
whole
you want
album
to
was
talk
done.
about a producer
But-
that's
but
slept
I'm
on,
not-
and that's RZA.
I'm not going to. If you told me here, put them in the, in a beat battle with somebody, I don't see RZA coming out
No, he can't.
alive.
He
won't
can't
come
mess
out
with
alive.
Primo. He can't mess with
He
Primo.
won't come out alive.
Nah, he can't. He
Not
can't
with
do
some of
nothing
the
with
best
Primo.
beat. When you talking about a
He's
real
done
live
scores
beat
for
maker,
movies.
So
He's done
what does
movie
that
scores.
mean to me?
Means he's a dope producer to a lot of people
Right.
if they're hiring you to do a
Okay.
movie score.
That's cool. He did a movie score.
Everybody RZA got dope beats.
Yay.
Don't listen to him.
Yay.
Like, back there, you
Yay.
might not know
RZA got dope beats on this
RZA
video.
had dope
He
beats.
did movie
RZA had dope
scores.
beats.
Yay.
And did hella albums too. So
Yay.
yeah, dope beats.
Yay.
Yeah.
Dope beats.
He does. Yeah.
Would he?
We'll put a poll up and let
Okay.
the ball
Is
bounce.
he a better
Sports
beat
Group.
maker than Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre didn't make most of his beats anyway, so that's
Is he a better beat maker than
with the
Timbaland?
conspiracy theorists now.
That's not conspiracy. Look at the credits.
Is he
he'll
a better
admit
beat maker
that.
than Timbaland?
Yes.
What? Oh yeah, we got to move on. We
Switch
got to
beats.
move on. We got to move on. Let's move on.
You can find
you talking about RZA, right?
Yes.
you
yeah,
can-
I take RZA
Over Timbo?
you can find most of Timbaland's beats in the UK before he made them.
On a
and he stole most of his beats.
I don't know. That's up there. But RZA, dog, first off, Wu-Tang has 70,000 songs.
Sure.
70,001 actually.
Right?
dropped
So,
it.
so you're telling me that 90% of those 70,000 songs, the beats are delicate?
You mean to tell me Can It Be ain't dope? Man, stop.
I give Wu-Tang 60-40.
This man went with Gladys Knight.
60-40.
Let's take it back to the good old days. Come on, man.
60.
Come on, man.
40.
Please.
Sorry, not sorry, guys.
Well, I appreciate your honesty about the Isaiah Thomas. Where does he rank on your top 5?
I'll put him at 2.
Okay. I can have a conversation with a person who has him at 2.
I got him at 2.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm okay
Goose,
with
do
that.
you have him in your top 5? You have him at 3?
Oh, Isaiah Thomas? Yes,
4?
3. I got him at 3.
I'm okay with that.
3 good? Okay.
I got him at 3.
Quan.
What's up? Oh, Isaiah?
Ooh. We need you not to say nothing though. Just listen.
Don't worry.
Boy, this beat right here.
What are we ranking? Are we ranking this as a top beat of all time?
No, we ain't saying about all time.
Oh, it's just
we just saying this dope.
He's a dope producer.
It's a dope beat.
All right. Just want you to at least acknowledge one beat.
It's like a half a bass line and
you don't need a lot.
He put a dissect and
yeah.
disrespect the beat.
Is he better than Kanye West?
No,
Kanye's in a different
Revolutionary. So why are we having this conversation about the RZA when I just named 5 producers that'll eat RZA alive? Why are we having this conversation?
Because they won't eat him alive.
They won't eat him alive.
Kanye, if you put Kanye and RZA in the same in the booth together?
Ask Kanye if he got any inspiration from the RZA.
Oh. So now, okay, so we're going there. Okay,
you gotta go there. You gotta go there.
So because
if he sucks so bad, you're not gonna listen. You're not gonna get any inspiration.
Older, naturally, I may get some inspiration from
that. Doesn't mean anything.
Naturally,
that does not mean anything just because someone's older.
Some inspiration from
that doesn't mean anything because somebody's older. You're gonna get inspiration.
I might get some
inspiration. There's some older people that aren't doing anything that inspire me.
The RZA is better than
I
Kanye
didn't say,
West.
Did I say better? Did I say better? You said.
So what are we saying?
You said eat him alive.
Kill him.
He will not kill him.
I would not kill him.
Are y'all serious right now?
RZA's beats did not sound like anybody's back then.
Are y'all serious right now?
So talking about revolutionary,
so
Wu-Tang revolutionized hip-hop.
So my Dark Twisted Fantasy, which is probably musically ahead of any album you can
It's a great album.
Are we serious?
It's a great album. I didn't say anything about Kanye. I didn't say Kanye sucked. That album's dope.
Yes, that's not.
Kanye got dope beats, but so does RZA.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be either or?
I'm saying.
And why are we talking about Kanye? I thought we traded him.
Let's leave it there.
Didn't we trade him?
Let's leave it there.
Yeah, he
bro.
was traded.
Okay,
because it's even some people on our live feed that did not hear my Dark Twisted Fantasy. Clearly, they didn't.
Dope album.
No, you're trying to take it either or. We're not doing it either or. They're dope, both dope. Like it doesn't have to be like he's better or not.
Yeah.
RZA is still dope.
He is not killing RZA.
Okay. All right, guys.
Ooh. Yeah.
All right.
And see, you can get one of them fat boys and just lay back and listen to that, right, boy?
No doubt.
We need CJ to come in and talk about this.
No doubt.
So
we need CJ to come in and talk about this live next week.
Yeah.
See a lot of you.
No doubt.
So let me ask you this, Coach.
What's up?
How long you been coaching?
20
Back to sports.
plus years.
20 plus years, man. Did you play?
Yeah, I played at CSUB.
Okay.
D2 at the time.
All right, what position you play?
I played point guard.
Oh,
okay.
There it is. Point guard. He knows his point guard.
It gets a little interesting now.
Yeah. I mean,
what are some? Let me ask you this.
So who is your floor general?
She's not here.
She's not here?
No.
Okay.
So let me. Okay, that's a great question. Yeah. Who's the floor general? She's not here. What are some of the qualities that you look in a point guard, a floor general? What are some of those qualities?
One, someone who can talk to everyone and be me at the same time.
Interesting.
Basically, a point guard is like a quarterback. Pretty much runs the show.
Yes.
can pretty much break down the offense
Truth
just like
indeed.
you can, and you don't have to say much to them, but run this, and then they'll see things that you see. So
Extension of you.
they did pretty much, yeah. That's a point guard that you look for.
So, and
Someone-
somebody just said on the page that Isaiah not top 5. So
Okay.
That's
Bye-bye.
a troll. That's a troll.
Bye-bye.
no, he looks like he's serious. Looks like he's serious.
His name is Jello. That's
Jello,
a troll.
Jello. Oh, that's okay.
Got to be a troll.
Oh, that's the troll dude.
I don't know.
Okay.
If so, then he needs to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you. Okay, what about grit? Defensively,
Defensively, definitely floor leader from the inline to inline. Somebody that sets the tone of the game.
Yeah.
And that's why I said Gary Payton, because he set the tone. If you
Mm.
think about the glove, he set the tone for
He
the
did.
Seattle.
No doubt.
he sure
From
did.
End
question
to
he did.
end, he, was Oakland, running his mouth, talking, getting everybody hyped, got the show going.
Interesting.
That is.
Interesting.
What other point guards that kind of fit those criteria that you've seen play over your years?
I like Mo Cheeks.
Ooh, that's a different one.
See, yeah.
That's a
Mo Cheeks
different one.
Was a hard-nosed defender.
No doubt.
If people didn't know.
Yep.
Wow.
That's a good one.
I'm going to say another one.
That's
A
a
lot of people don't really. Lafayette Fat Lever.
Yeah.
Lever.
Yeah.
Lafayette. Yeah.
Fat Lever.
Fat Lever was getting
Those are
triple
good
doubles.
names.
Yeah.
We know we
He
got
was
some.
getting triple doubles almost every other night, too.
But see, that's where social media comes in from the 70s and 80s,
Yeah.
early 90s. They didn't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, new kids going to see what they see. But my age group, I seen something different.
Right.
Like if you said who's the greatest scorer all time, I'll say George Gervin.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Effortlessly.
Ooh.
Effortlessly.
Anytime he wanted to score,
Anytime.
he would score.
Ooh.
So you don't even see guys like that.
Ooh.
I can go with like World Be Free,
Okay.
Be free.
Freeman Williams, cats
Yes.
that they ain't never
Yes.
seen shoot
Yes.
from half court before the 3-point line was even existed.
Ooh.
Yeah.
George Gervin, dog.
See,
Greatest scorer of all time.
see, no one ever talks about
Nobody talks about that.
score. That dude could
Yes, he
score.
could
Oh,
score.
he could score, dog.
Yeah. He could put
Effortlessly.
buckets up easy.
Buckets.
Easy.
Yeah.
You have a chance.
It's interesting.
You ever have a chance to see? Who's my guy I talked about a while ago? The Celtics, the guy that just did.
Lynn Bias.
Yeah. You ever get a chance to see Lynn Bias?
Seen him play. Yeah.
What was the expectation of Lynn Bias coming into the NBA?
Power forward.
But what was the expectation? Like, what did people think that he was gonna do
I
or
thought
be?
they thought he was going to be like someone's going to bring in some championships. They seen it. He had that body type, 6'9", chiseled. I'm trying to think of somebody like him right now.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Like
Shoot
I
the
wouldn't
ball.
say, I wouldn't say Blake Griffin. I mean, body type,
Nah.
body
But
type wise,
He probably was like Blake Griffin.
body type wise,
but
right?
probably had a better game.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say he had a better game.
Yeah, I'm
than
pretty
Blake
sure.
He had a
Griffin.
better game.
Almost certain of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's interesting, man, to hear different perspectives, man.
Yeah.
It is.
And especially, man, from somebody that's been around the game and most likely done seen more basketball than you have. And I mean, our coach, Coach Terrell Fair, man, is that guy. He's from Maryland, so he saw Lynn Bias a lot. Like he saw Lynn Bias a lot, and he put Lynn Bias up there with a lot of the greats that he saw personally. And I mean, I can't argue with him because he saw it. You can't argue with somebody that physically saw it. Can't. Simply can't argue with it. And that's a great perspective, man, to hear George Gervin. Now that's a name
That
when
is
you're
a
talking
name.
about scorers that does not get brought up.
It don't.
Right.
George
don't.
Gervin's name does not get brought
It
up.
does not.
And he was mostly on bad teams too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he never had like good players around him to
right.
even
He
help
just,
him out.
I mean, look, man, he was the Iceman for a reason, bro.
Ice in his veins.
If he'd have played in this era, the way they call fouls,
Oh, boy.
he would have averaged
He shoot 30
easy
free.
40.
James Harden, who?
Yeah.
Well, you could say that about Jordan too. If they couldn't hold Jordan,
Yeah.
he'd have a 50-point a game average
Jeez.
season. Easy.
Yeah, definitely. They changed the rules a little bit. So
Yeah.
now everybody's a scorer because the lane is so open.
Yep.
So right now we have Giannis and we have James Harden, who is basically a two-man race for the MVP. And if you were to vote, anyone can answer this. If you were to vote for MVP, what would be some of the things you're looking for, and who kind of has the edge right now? Because right now, it's kind of 50-50 right now. I see a lot of people.
She like a no.
It's a clear cut. Paul George fell. Let me tell you. Let me tell you where Paul George fell off. The fact that OKC is on the downward spiral right
they
now.
They stink right now. Yeah, OKC stinks right now.
Yeah.
So
no, it's Harden and Giannis for sure.
It's Harden and Giannis right now.
Yeah.
And right now, Giannis is.
I would go with Giannis.
You'll go with Giannis.
Giannis.
Right
Right
now. 51%, 49% Giannis.
Yeah.
Wow, that close.
And here's the thing with Giannis, like, if this dude gets an inkling of a jump shot, guys, just a small, minute portion of a jump shot,
It's over.
it's a wrap. I mean, because you clearly see he's a bully going to the bucket. No one can stop him.
And he'll dunk on you with either hand.
Man,
And they're up by 19 right now.
like, it's tough, man. Like, if he could shoot a little bit, like, we wouldn't even be talking about this.
I'm gonna have to still go with Harden. What he is actually doing, no one can stop him from putting up whatever he wants to, whatever he wants.
He's killing. He's killing.
He's shooting jumpers. He's shooting threes. He's making layups.
Yeah.
He's making his free throws.
Yeah.
He's actually playing better defense over this past year and a half.
Doubt. No doubt.
And really, he's on a bad team. Like, Paul and Capella were out a lot.
And Paul is nursing an injury as we speak in this game.
Who'd have thunk it?
That's weird. I've never heard that before.
That's weird. It's weird. Chris Paul injury? No. You lie. Lies you tell. CP3 injury?
I gotta take James Harden, man. The boy is unstoppable, and the fact that he's scoring over 30 points every single game. So that means he is so consistent with his scoring. When you come to the game, it's 30-0.
Yeah,
chunk it up.
Yeah, he's
just chunk it up.
30. He's giving you the 30 piece.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's giving you the 30 piece for sure. Every single night. No doubt.
And winning those games.
Yeah.
He's been winning a lot of those games by himself because earlier this year, Chris Paul was hurt. What's that big guy?
Clint
Capella was hurt.
One of my favorites.
They got rid of some defense and your guy that plays over in Washington now, again,
Trevor
Ariza. Who's a liability?
Trevor is?
Which one?
Probably.
James? He's playing a lot better,
playing better,
and he's a great post defender.
Yeah. 2 years ago, I would agree with you fully. But now, he's actually giving you something. He's actually giving you something defensively.
But we got to see what he does in the playoffs.
Yeah, right. That's the tell-all.
That's what we got to see.
That's the tell-all.
Now, if he can continue what he's doing in the playoffs, they have a shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I still think
they got a shot, period.
That's why they have a scoring leader. They give an award to the scoring leader. It's not going to be.
What is he shooting from the field? About 43, 44%?
Yeah.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is at close to 60%, though.
How many triple doubles does Harden have this year?
They got about 10.
I mean, Russ is averaging a triple double for the third year in a row.
Yeah.
10
Absolutely.
or 11.
Russ probably turning that rock over at a high clip.
He's close to a quadruple
He's
double
close
for
to
the
a
year.
quadruple double. There you go. He's turning that rock over at a high clip, man.
And misses every last minute shot,
Look,
game winner.
That's the only
you see
thing.
how they just talking bad about your guy, Russ. I love Russ.
I love him.
I love Russ.
He a dog, though.
Yes, he is.
I love
a
him.
pit
Yeah, he a
bull,
dog,
a
for
bully.
sure.
Yeah.
A bully pit, no
Yeah.
question. But your point
He
guard,
talking about beating up
your
the
point-
husbands and
your-
wives.
your
Getting
point-
people kicked out of Utah
your
games.
point guard is not supposed to turn the ball over 10 times a game. It's just not supposed to happen, dog.
Yeah, I don't remember Isaiah Thomas doing that, but I
No,
get
he
it.
didn't.
No.
I get it.
He didn't.
But Russ takes a lot of bad shots, though.
A bunch. A
A
whole
lot.
heap.
And he takes a lot of shots that he should be bet. Rondo is almost a better shooter from three than he is. It's just crazy. I know he's not, but what I'm saying is every wide open shot that I see Russell Westbrook take from three, I'm be like, oh my God, that may not.
If it's past 18 feet, it's tough. It's tough, man. And I love Russ as a player, though. So it's kind of hard for me to, like, really go there. But it is what it is. He turns the ball over. He can't shoot.
You know what? If I should have let her finish because
no, you shouldn't have.
No, listen, because if she would have said in her top 5 Toby Bailey, I promise I would have walked out of here.
Toby Bailey.
Whoa!
I would have walked out of here.
Wow!
I promise.
Wow!
Tyus Hedney, I would have walked out.
Whoa!
Cameron Dollar.
Whoa!
Boy, stop.
Wow! Wow! Yikes! Oh boy!
Earl Watson.
No, Earl.
Who's one of your favorite players?
Oh wow, that's a good one.
You can't be mad at that.
That's a great
Tim Duncan, the
Timmy
big
D. Fundamental.
The man got locks now.
Best power forward ever, right?
I mean,
Lord, he stopped wearing B boots and got locks.
And he's training for the MMA.
He was wearing lugs.
And he's training for the MMA.
Tim
he had
Duncan was
lug
wearing
jeans.
lugs.
He had a
Duncan
pair
was
of
wearing
lug jeans too.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Lug boots,
Well,
lug jeans, lug button up.
Lugs was out when he came into the league.
Bro, he was wearing lugs in like
Duh.
2012.
Lugs was out when he was in the league.
Yeah.
But lugs were only
I said
relevant.
when he came into the
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
lugs were only relevant for 6 months.
Yeah, like for real.
He wore it his entire career.
His whole career. Lugs had a stint when Baby from Cash Money, decided to put his name on it, and then it just fell by the wayside.
Yeah, it did, man. It did. Ouch. Ouch.
I had a pair of shiny tan joints, bro, with the off-white sole.
Yeah.
Killing them.
Look, let me tell you. Let me tell you a 15-second story. I have a cousin that was in the
Not me.
No.
Oh, okay.
Another cousin.
No.
He knew
Different
what you were
cousin.
gonna say. He knew what you was getting
Yeah.
ready.
No, not you.
Yeah, different
Not you.
cousin.
If I he was in the penitentiary, not you. He was in the penitentiary for a long time. And I asked him, I said, how long you been in there? And he didn't give me no number. This is what he said. He said, man, last time I was out on the street, Bugle Boy jeans just came out.
Yikes.
I said,
Bugle
God,
Hold on,
dog.
just came out?
Bugle Boy jeans.
So you shopped at Miller's Outpost for sure.
Yeah.
It was before
They don't
that.
know what you're talking about at all
Wow.
over there.
They know Miller's Outpost,
They know
though.
Miller's Outpost. You from the north, you know where Miller's Outpost is.
Man, I said, Bugle Boy jeans?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, those would be. No, what is it? 9 West? Is that the name of it? Yeah. Well, bro. JW?
Yeah, that was back in the early 80s, 82.
Yeah. Oak tree.
Wow, brother.
Y'all don't know about the oak tree.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh man, I had them Huskies. had a pair of them Huskies.
Yeah. He wore them Huskies.
Or them Huskies.
Them Huskies.
From School Bell. What y'all know about School Bell?
Man.
What? School Bell for day for what is it? That Saturday before school started? Shop till you drop in that little closet.
So how many games do you guys play for the season? Like, what's the season look like?
I think it's 10 games.
10 games.
Yeah.
Wow.
And what's your style of play?
I like up tempo.
Yes.
Get it and go.
Off the rebound, get it out the net,
push,
go.
Look to score.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The run. They like to run.
Okay.
And she runs and get to her spot because she's a shooter.
She's a shooter.
There it is.
Shooter over there.
And that's the shooter over there.
Shooter over there. So,
Yeah.
we got a pretty good group right now from what I've seen. We got all the pieces.
Okay.
We got some shooters, point, some bigs.
Yeah.
So we got a nice little nucleus.
Well-rounded.
Well-rounded.
Let
I
us
like that.
know. Keep in contact with us. Let us know when your games are gonna be, because we'd love to come out and support.
Love it.
And just update our viewers on,
Okay.
where the gyms are going to be playing, man. I think that's pretty dope.
Yeah,
I
super
think
dope.
that's what Vegas needs. We need more teams. We need more entrepreneurs to actually say, you know what, we finna get this together, and more people to just come together and just make it happen.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's what Vegas needs, man.
Absolutely.
We need that type of stuff, some type of culture.
No question.
Yeah.
Let the people know where they can find you on social media, man. We gotta contact you.
I don't have social media.
Oh,
I am one
smart
of
guy.
I
Smart
don't
man right
have
there.
the
Smart
social
man right
media.
there. It's a smart man.
You got
right
one for the
there.
team
Smart
though?
man.
One
Is
for
there a
the
team?
Yes. Yes.
She has the one for the team.
Absolutely.
I got you.
Absolutely.
You can follow us on Facebook at the Las Vegas Gyms and on Instagram at _Gyms.
Dope.
Yep.
Dope. So we got a lot of hoops to talk about. Y'all gonna stick around and talk some hoop with us?
We got practice at 8
Oh,
o'clock.
y'all
do
got
it.
to go.
Y'all got to
Oh, they got to go.
Got to
man.
go run. We got to go do some
Y'all
running.
got to go.
We gonna let you off the hook with that Russell Westbrook comment.
man.
No, Russ is dope
No,
though.
he's super dope. Absolutely. You don't average a triple double 3 straight seasons. and
Lakers
not be good.
Lakers would take him if he was available
Sure,
and wanted to go back home.
sure.
Sure he would.
Duh.
Would. Sure he would.
Duh.
Sure we would.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Shucks.
Look,
Why not?
man,
Why not,
the
man?
Las Vegas Gyms were in the building
Yes.
today, man. We
Yes, sir.
appreciate the you guys stopping by. We need you to constantly engage on this Let the Ball Bounce and let us
Absolutely,
know, even if you're not playing here in Vegas, where you're playing, what time, just so we can
Just
kind of
post
keep
it.
up with you
Just
guys.
post it. Do they do for like your home and away games? Do they do like a Facebook Live feed where you can actually watch the game if you're not able to make it, something like that? Yeah, I think that'd be dope, and we'll be able to share it in the group, and folks in our group can watch you guys. Man, I
Okay.
think that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Super dope, man. Las Vegas Gyms in the building,
Can we
man.
get the
Lady
applause
Hoopers?
applause button?
Lady Hoopers. Well, I don't know where she's from, but a female won the McDonald's. Was it the McDonald's All-American dunk
Contest.
Yeah.
Oh, that was dope.
Crazy,
She'll be
dog.
going to Stanford next
6'1".
Stanford.
In high school, though,
year.
6'1".
Ugh.
it's just a matter of time before they jumping over cars in
Man, look.
college.
She jumped over somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She sure did.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Second time a female has won the McDonald's All-American Slam Dunk.
And I can't even dunk no more.
Second time.
Damn it.
Boing-yoings.
Super long,
She
too.
got boing-yoings. Mine
Yeah.
needs
6'1",
mine
but
needs
she's super
WD-40
long, bro.
and a shot of testosterone. Man,
Yes,
we
indeed.
appreciate y'all coming out, man.
Yes.
Look, when you get to practice, man, practice as if it was the game. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Y'all practicing at the Boys and Girls Club?
Combine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, they over at the Combine.
That's right.
Way on the other side of town, on
Yeah.
the back side of Hoop City.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, I used to make that drive every week.
Yeah, that's a long way.
Yeah.
It's okay though. We appreciate y'all coming out, man. We
Absolutely.
appreciate y'all really, really. Look, and you know she a hooper if she brought her ball.
Yeah. Oh, she got the. Oh.
If you a
She
hooper,
had two.
look,
She
if,
came in with two
look,
of them.
if you a
Wow.
hooper and don't have a ball in your car or on you, you're not really a
I
hooper.
got it in the whip and 3 pairs of shoes.
You got to have a pair of
That's right.
shoes in the car at all times.
Yikes.
There it is.
And that same basketball.
So
though.
we got Russell Westbrook in the building. We got a Tim Duncan. What about you?
Kobe Bean.
God, yeah, I'm glad.
You should have talked a lot
He's
more.
not
You
the
should have
GOAT.
talked a lot more.
He's not
Boy.
the GOAT. What about you? What about you? Oh, LeBron James.
Oh yeah, well then
James
that's
game.
what's up.
James game.
That's a dope starting five.
That's pretty-
George Gervin.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant and
LeBron
LeBron
James.
James.
Oh yeah.
Boy, that's a five right there.
I'll take that 5.
That's a good
I'll
five.
take that 5.
They all
gotta be
dogs,
some-
though.
Shaq got to be somewhere in there.
Mm.
Shaquille O'Neal's my favorite player of all time. Period. There's nobody better.
He's
Thank-
busy. He's at Papa John's right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Building the man's brand.
Jeez.
Boy, get out of here. We appreciate y'all.
We appreciate y'all. Las Vegas Gyms in the building, everybody.
You know it.
We'll give him some exit music.
Yeah.
Think first, right?
Yes.
Thank you,
Style is immensely strong and immune.
All right.
my man.
Appreciate it.
All right, brother.
Yeah. Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio Show, man. Your guy, Dre
Hey,
Bailey.
your man Goose Thomas.
Bill Logan in the
I'm gonna
building.
need that liquid
Yeah.
swords if you're gonna give me something. I need that liquid swords. Did you?
Oh, you did.
Wow. 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 Auburn got a good squad, bro. I'm scared of them. I'm scared of them, dog.
No wrestling talk today. So, but what we will talk about.
I need that liquid swords, bro. If you gonna do it, do it.
Although there was a tweet out that Ric Flair was a little racist back in the day.
You don't say.
Really?
It was not. It was in a wrestling magazine, and it was him in character. It was not the man that said it. It was the character that said it.
We know.
It was a character.
We all know that.
Got it.
He didn't say no to that script.
So when all the kids dressed up in blackface, it was just the character. It wasn't them. Oh, okay.
Ronda Rousey let the cat out of the bag. It's fake. Okay, let's move on.
That part.
That's part of the
Let me
character.
find out. We had to wait for her to let the cat out of the bag.
Right.
It's physical Shakespeare.
Whoa.
Physical Shakespeare.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, okay.
Physical Shakespeare.
Shakespeare turning over in his grave.
So
Physical
The
Shakespeare.
show's
not
getting
when he
weird.
died
The
for
show's
it.
getting really weird.
So a pillow fight is what you're saying.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Let's keep it moving.
ouch.
Slumber
Look,
party.
No.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
No.
March Madness is
Yes.
upon us.
Yes, indeed.
And Sweet 16.
Yeah.
Women's and men's.
Yes.
Boy, I seen some good
Boy,
women's
It's been
basketball
some
yesterday.
good basketball overall these
Yes.
past 7 days.
Yeah.
It's been
Yeah.
crazy, bro. It really, really has, man. I mean, the play-in games were crazy.
When has March Madness ever let us down?
Never.
I don't believe it's ever let us down.
It's never
I
let
can't
us down.
In
recall a
April when
year.
it's over.
Right, that's about it, right? Because you're
Wow,
begging for
wow,
it
my
to come
birthday
back.
month.
Right.
I mean, my bad.
I don't think college basketball has ever let us down, bro. Like it is
It's
by
never.
far my favorite sports period of the year.
This tournament's let me down. I haven't been that excited to watch it.
Why not?
Not enough upsets. Not enough upsets. Too much talk.
But some really
Boring
some good
games.
Great games.
Some good games.
There've been more blowouts than close games. Yes.
Gonzaga, they had their blowout in their
Michigan
first
State
round
blew
game.
them out.
It's been some good basketball for the most part. I'll say it's been some
that
really
Duke
good basketball.
UCF game alone was
Crazy,
been worth it.
crazy.
One good game.
That's not
Nah,
one
that
good game.
wasn't
I'm just
good.
pointing out a really
That's
good game.
that was a really good game, bro.
That alley oop
Really?
killed UCF. They hit the alley oop. They're up 6, less than a minute to go.
They
missed the alley oop, and then Duke hits a 3, and now they're down 1.
if they box out,
There was almost 2 minutes left.
If they box out,
free throw,
if they box out after Zion misses the free throw, we're not talking here.
push in the back.
If they
There was
make
about
a
6
layup,
things. There was about 6 things at the
if
end of
you
that game.
make the
that they just had to
layup,
get one of those
Yeah.
right.
The alley oop.
you make the alley oop, layup, dunk,
Yeah.
whatever.
6 points.
It's
Less than
6
out.
point. It
Game's over.
kind of hurts. But boy, Doc and Son
Yeah, special, bro. He can play.
He balled out.
He can play, dog.
is a hooper,
He can
and
play,
he
bro.
ain't just got him out there because that's
no,
his son.
No, he can
No.
play basketball.
He's the probably the best scorer on
Yeah,
their team.
He's a great basketball player.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think he's going
He
to be
is.
a good pro.
He is.
Are you in agreement that Taco is not an NBA player?
I mean, he'll make
No,
it.
he'll make
He'll
it.
make it.
If Sean Bradley made it, he
Come
could
on,
make it.
He'll make it.
I mean, if
solid.
Mutombo made it, he'll make it.
He'll make it because he can. He's a shot blocker. He can affect, shots at the rim, but he's not. He's horrible offensively.
Yeah, horrible.
He has zero
but-
footwork,
but
zero
when you-
coordination.
When you say that he's a rim protector, he just can't camp out in there. He's going to have to come out and
no.
defend.
He got to come out and defend.
Yeah.
This is not
So,
your granddad's NBA.
So how liable is he going to be in
This
the
is what I'm saying.
That's my
It's
thing.
gonna be really, really interesting
Yeah.
to see going forward because of his lack of footwork and
Yeah.
foot speed. It's gonna be real interesting because you got dudes, 7 feet that's pulling up from 30. Like, what are you gonna do, Taco? What you gonna do? Like, you'll find yourself
That can give you some yeah.
Give you all of that,
Yeah.
all of these.
And
come,
a step
come
back.
get them.
Yeah.
Come get them.
He'll get drafted. He'll spend most of his early career, at least in the
D
G League.
for sure.
Yeah.
No question. He'll be like the Beat. I see them as like kind of
yeah.
like the same guy. Yep, Hakeem the Beat. They
At
kind of
least
like
he
the
don't
same
run
dude.
like George Murison.
Well, and that's the thing. The beat kind of did run awkward. Like that's the thing about Taco being as big as he is. Like he looks solid.
Yeah.
He looks solid. But yeah, the offense.
The
It's not
boy,
not getting you far.
the
It's
not
boy
I used to cry when I watched George Murasam
that was
run.
oh,
I was
that
like,
was- that was
ow,
scary.
ow, ow.
That looked like a bad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
You know, I think
Another what
Goose,
about
Goose. I think we've actually found one person who cannot jump over a phone book either, and that's
that
Taco.
might be Taco. Well, because he doesn't
Yeah, I
have
mean,
to.
But
Good.
Zach Randolph had that. He had that title for the longest.
How many times, and think about this before you answer, throughout Zach Randolph's career, did you see him dunk the basketball?
A couple times.
Maybe 5.
I said 2. A couple.
Maybe.
A couple.
Like he didn't dunk the basketball. But you
Yeah.
like 6'9", bro. It's crazy. No athleticism, but the boy's so nasty around the hoop, man. Like he reminds me of a dude I played with, man, at Cheyenne, man, named Nate Peterson, man. My boy, big game Nate. Could not jump over a phone book. But you talking Tim Duncan-esque footwork?
Mm.
And I wouldn't just say that. Like, I wouldn't put that jacket on anybody. The dude had crazy footwork like that. Like, Nate dropped 25 and, like, you wouldn't even know it.
Yeah. Zach just knows how to lay on you.
Yeah.
He knows how to body you up.
Strong, bro.
Got great footwork
Yes.
for
Michigan
for
State
somebody
guy.
who's not really all that athletic.
Right.
You know. And he's good around the rim. Like
yes,
you
he
said.
is. He's great around the
Got
rim.
great touch around the rim.
Hall of Famer?
Come
Zach?
on now.
Zach
Zach?
Randolph?
Come on now.
No.
Come on now.
Ooh, gotta think
That's
about it now.
tough. That's
Come on
tough,
now.
man. That's
Ooh.
tough.
Come
There,
on
there
now.
was a question posed: is Antoine Jameson a Hall of Famer? And I mean, even though his numbers are comparable, and they, the name Paul Pierce was used, and I'm a diehard Tar Heel, but Antoine Jameson is not a Hall of Famer, dog. He's just not.
Maybe in Tar Heel history.
Oh, no question. He was player of the year in the country. He's definitely in the Tar
When
Heel
they
Hall of
needed
Fame.
a bucket,
No question. You know who they went
and
to.
they won because of him
No
too,
doubt.
for sure.
Tyler Hansbrough, Hall of Famer in Tar Heel Country.
Absolutely.
Psycho T.
Psycho T all day. Gotta know that. But yeah, Antoine Jameson, man, huge.
I love Antoine Jameson, man.
Yeah, I do
That's
too.
I loved
too.
him. I thought he had a decent pro career. I don't know about
Decent. Yeah.
Nah, Hall
I
of
don't
Famer.
know about Hall of
Famer.
Famer.
What do he average? 19 a game for his career? That ain't bad. 20,000 points. He's over 20,000 points for his career.
Mm.
That ain't bad. He's just not a Hall of
Not Hall
Famer,
of
bro.
Fame.
It's not a Hall of Famer.
No.
Baseball starts on Thursday.
2
already.
All-Star.
Better stick to basketball. They're talking about that right now.
2 All-Star, two All-Star appearances.
No.
I mean, he was
For Zach?
for
Oh.
Antoine.
Yeah.
Two
I think
All-Star
Zach
appearance.
only had 2 All-Stars.
Yeah, like that's tough when you're not when the fans don't think you're you stupid, bro. When the fans don't think that you're good like that, it's kind of hard for Hall of Fame voters and people that put these people into this hall, which I got my reservations about the Naismith Hall of Fame, but it's still the Naismith Hall of Fame at the end of the
Well,
day.
they got them combined.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
I hate
It should be an
I hate it.
NBA
Yes.
Hall of Fame
Absolutely. And then whatever else you
and a
want to name it.
college.
Yes. I mean, they put high school coaches like into this hall. Like, come on, man.
They got world, like USA teams,
Right.
and different things like
Yeah,
that.
Right.
Too, yeah.
Like,
Right. World contributors. And
Yeah.
like, come on, man.
yeah.
It's too much. It's too much.
Come on.
It's too much. So,
I mean,
Jameson made 2 All-Star teams and was an NBA Sixth Man of the Year.
yeah. I
That
mean,
was it.
It's not
Pedestrian.
it's pedestrian.
His number is retired by North Carolina. Speaking of North
absolutely.
Carolina Hall of Famer.
Absolutely. As it should be.
Yeah.
As it should be.
Yeah,
he's
he's
one of the
greats.
best. He's one of the greatest players ever to don that uniform.
he's one of the greats.
No question.
What about Sean May?
Boy,
Raymond Felton.
Sean May built just like this.
Hold on.
Hall of Buff.
Ed
Still.
Cota.
Still.
What about Ed Cota?
Ed Cota was
was
my
a
guy.
That
monster.
was dope.
Monster.
Ed Cota was dope, man.
Ed Cota
Monster.
was super
I ain't
dope.
even know a college
Who's the
basketball
other
fan like
small
that.
guard they
Ooh,
had
he was
back
nice.
then?
With Ed Cota?
Dang, man.
Raymond Felton?
Nah,
he was
before
after.
that, before
Cota.
that.
He was after.
Shammond Williams.
Shammond Williams.
Yeah.
You know,
Shammond
that's
Williams
my
was there.
squad. I love
Shammond
Shammond.
Williams was there.
Shammond was
Absolutely.
my guy, man.
Absolutely. I'm talking George Lynch. I'm talking
Yes.
Rasheed Wallace. These were squads and players, bro, that like when you saw North Carolina basketball coming bro, these dudes put fear in you, bro.
Peep this out.
Yeah.
Remember how earlier this season, a lot of people in college basketball were saying, we ain't never seen a team like Duke. You know, they got the high school All-American. You know, they got Zion, they got JT. You know, they got all these players. But remember back in the day, North Carolina
Monsters.
had teams
Monsters,
like that
bro.
year after year after year.
Like whole starting fives.
That
though.
part.
Like,
Jamison and Vince Carter played together.
yes,
I mean,
yes.
like,
Come on, bro. Like, we got to understand this.
Yeah.
Like, these dudes were on the same team together.
And look at the team Rasheed Wallace was on.
Come on, bro. Like, we got to understand that.
Jerry Stackhouse.
Yes, that's what I'm
on,
saying.
bro.
Him and Wallace?
And
They
Wallace.
were on the
Boys,
same
stop.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty Lawson doesn't get talked about as a great North Carolina
Ty
point
Lawson.
guard.
Ty
Ty Lawson was
monster.
dope.
He was a monster.
He was a
The
man.
boy just
Ty
could
was
not
a
stop
beast.
drinking. What
Couldn't
is
stop
his
drinking.
problem?
I don't know. I mean,
Put
you
down
see
the
him-
burr.
See him right now. He built just like this.
Oh,
But no,
Lord.
college teams were stacked, so I don't know.
North Carolina was always
Always.
stacked.
Unbelievable.
Always.
He said he
Unbelievable.
built just like this.
I mean, you have Michigan's Fab Five. Like, that was five.
That was
Right,
about it,
right,
though.
right, right,
After,
right.
after Michigan,
and Rob
that was
Pelinka.
it.
And Rob Pelinka.
Rob Pelinka, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Rob.
After that, Michigan wasn't the same,
No.
right?
Phil Ford.
Boy,
Oh,
please.
you're going deep in the day.
My God, brother. You went, brother.
Phil Ford.
Mm.
Jeff
Man,
McGinnis.
I had Jeff
Jeff
McGinnis.
McGinnis
bro.
was dope. That's a good one right there, yeah.
McGinnis.
And he played with Rasheed and them, didn't he?
He did,
Was he-
1993 to
yeah.
1996.
Jeff McGinnis.
Michael Jordan, James Worthy,
Oh, God.
Sam
Sam
Perkins,
Perkins, bro.
Sleepy Floyd.
Wow. All them dudes on one team. I got a chance. I got a chance.
I would
to
take them in the
meet,
NBA to maybe win a
no
championship
doubt.
together.
No question.
But listen to this.
No question.
Imagine if Michael Jordan was who he was in NBA.
In college.
In
yeah.
college.
Oh,
Good
God.
Lord.
Oh, God. He didn't.
I
come
would take
into
them
his
to
own
win
until-
2 or 3 championships in
No
the
doubt.
NBA with that team.
No doubt.
Mm.
No doubt. With that five.
Hey, Forte. Joseph Forte was
Joseph
my guy.
Forte.
Yeah, Forte was
Wow,
dope.
dog.
Sophomore year.
Yeah.
Holy.
When
Man,
was
I
Forte?
thought-
Was that in the George Lynch days?
Joseph
No,
Forte.
that was
He
after- that was after him.
after.
Okay.
He was
way
after.
Let me tell you something.
Who's the
was
George Lynch team? George Lynch, Montross.
Montross was
That
on
was the championship team to beat the Fab Five.
Let's see, it was that was
Yeah.
the team. That was the timeout. That was the
Yeah.
timeout team.
Yeah.
So it was George Lynch.
Eric
Montross
Montross.
was on that team.
They had Donald Williams.
Donald Williams.
Williams.
Got him.
Yeah.
Yes, you did, big time.
That was my guy.
Who was on that team, bro? That was the '93 team,
Mm.
correct? Jerry Stackhouse probably was on that team.
No,
'93,
No,
right?
Stackhouse wasn't on that team.
'93
Not on the George Lynch team.
in '93.
George Lynch was the main scorer for him and
Sure.
Montross
Sure.
ran that
No
squad.
I got the roster
No
right
doubt.
here.
No
Eric
doubt.
Montross,
Yep.
Pat Sullivan,
Nope.
Larry Davis, Henrik Rhodey, Scott Cherry, Derek Phelps, Donald Williams,
Derek
Donald
Phil-
Williams.
Phelps.
Dante Cabrera, Brian Reese,
Cabrera.
Kevin Salvadori, George Lynch,
George Lynch.
Travis Stevenson, Ed Geth, and Matt Renstrom.
Oh,
Yeah.
so,
So,
he
it was
after.
Donald Williams, it was George Lynch and Montross that were the leading
Stackhouse
scorers.
was '94.
Yeah, he was right after
94, 95.
Yeah, because I'm class of '95. Stackhouse was
Stackhouse
'94.
'94.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Man,
Wow.
but so what I'm saying is
Always
North
had good
Carolina
teams.
always had good teams. It
Yeah.
didn't just start with Duke
No.
and Zion.
Absolutely
Stop it. Know your basketball
I mean,
history.
those teams are still getting, the top-notch high school players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I'm going to tell you now, that Rasheed Wallace Stackhouse team, they would give Zion them right now
fits.
It's
the
just-
business.
It's just that these players don't stay there for 4 years.
No.
And that's the
Right.
thing. These teams were more experienced, too.
Yeah.
And you saw them
Sure.
be able to play from
Yeah.
freshman
Yeah.
all the way to at least junior.
Juniors, at least juniors.
How about the Rebels when they won the championship?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now look,
Monsters.
would this
Man.
Rebel with the championship Rebel team beat
Duke by
This
30,
Duke
yes.
team right now by
By 30.
30
By
with
30.
Zion, a
Oh,
healthy
bro,
Zion?
30.
They'd absolutely
Yeah.
annihilate them. You know why?
We had a bench.
Simple experience, bro.
Men against
And
boys.
the amoeba defense.
Real live men against boys, bro.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it'd be. Zion, Stacey Augmon, huh, tuh, tuh,
Greg Anthony shutting down
Tuh.
Jones.
tuh.
Boy,
Anderson Hunt.
and Grandmama.
What?
David
Ackles?
And
David
Gra-
Butler.
Grandmama was doing some of the
George
stuff he
Ackles,
did in the
David
NBA.
Butler,
in
George
college.
Ackles.
Moses
Yeah.
Scurry.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
I think,
They'd absolutely
but like you said,
annihilate
those
like you
kids.
said, Quan, I think the Rebels would. The bench was way better.
Dave
Way
Rice.
Yeah,
better.
The bench was way better.
Dave Rice?
and we're not gonna
Yes.
start about the starting five.
Come on,
you
bro.
know, but the bench
I
Them dudes
believe,
came off
I
the bench
believe
and
they
balled, too.
absolutely annihilate this Duke team.
Yeah.
Like, put them in a blender.
I mean, the Duke team we beat by 30 had Christian Laettner, Bobby Hurley, and Grant Hill,
yes,
and Thomas Hill.
Well, they didn't have Grant the first time.
It was
the second time.
that's right. Because
Okay,
Grant's younger.
Yeah.
Grant's younger.
Grant was a freshman.
Grant was a legit.
True.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man, Stacey Augmon on Zion.
Stop it.
Man, please.
Those Larry Johnson and Zion comparisons would not even be made after that game.
It wouldn't even exist.
Be over. Because Larry could shoot the three too.
Yeah. Come on out here.
I think Todd Day and them would have came and gave Duke the business.
Listen, man, that team.
Wow.
Lee Mayberry.
Nolan Richardson, dog.
Lee
Corliss?
Mayberry.
Corliss.
Big nasty.
Corliss wasn't there.
Dog.
He wasn't.
Wow,
He wasn't on that
bro.
team.
Wow, bro.
He played for them, but he
Nolan
was not on
Richardson?
that.
After.
That's a good coach right there.
30, what did he call him? 30 minutes of hell? 60?
40 minutes of hell.
40 minutes.
Oh, my God.
We got in a fight with them during the regular season.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Wow.
Yeah, we can name a
Oh,
couple.
yeah, man.
There's a couple of Arizona teams like the
Oh, yeah,
one.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Bibby.
Damon Stoudemire?
Yeah.
How
Jason
about
Terry?
the one right before
Miles
that?
Simon.
Miles Simon,
Mhm.
them.
Sure.
Who else? Who was the other dude? The third dude on that squad?
Luke Walton?
No,
No, Luke was
Dickerson.
after. Luke was a little bit after, bro. I think Luke was after them.
He was way after that.
Yeah, he was after them. Yeah, he was
Dickerson.
After, he was
Dickerson.
after. Yeah, Dickerson.
Ed
Michael-
Dickerson. Michael
Dickerson was a
Michael
baller.
Dickerson.
Yeah, he was
He was
after
a
Jason
baller in
Terry, man.
college.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was.
Whoa, boy.
That was a good squad.
Yeah, those are a couple of names that just really hurt my soul
Wow.
that didn't transfer over to the NBA game. I could name a Michael Dickerson, a Sean Respert, a Khalid Al-Amin that just did not. They just and those were
The
some.
Respert's one of the hardest ones
Yeah.
for me because I
Yeah.
loved him in college.
Sean
Yeah, he
Respert
was
was
not-
the
he
When
man.
he got to the NBA, it's like,
He was too small
yeah, he was, but I thought
for a shooting guard. He was too small.
Too little.
Dang.
he was dope.
But he could play. I think he could play in today's era right now. If you took a Sean
Yeah.
Respert out of Michigan State and put him in the NBA now, like
Yep.
You know
look at what Kemba Walker's been doing. Look how tiny he is.
You know who I thought was
Of
going
the
to be
same
dope
guys.
in the NBA? Kenny Battle.
Boy,
I thought Kenny
oh,
Battle,
long, lanky.
Wow, brother.
man, for Illinois
Wow.
with
brother.
Kendall Gill, man,
Kendall
I thought
Gill.
that
lot of
was a
people
squad
forget-
too.
A lot of
man.
people forget old Kendall Gill, man,
Yeah.
with the hot top.
Even the Kentucky team
Charlotte Hornets.
with the Ron Mercer,
Oh,
the Antoine Walker, the
Antoine
Derek
Walker,
Anderson,
yes.
the
Oh,
Mike.
boy.
The
Oh, boy.
Epps.
Oh,
That
boy.
squad would give
Monster
Duke
Kentucky
the
squad.
fit.
Yeah, they would.
I mean, the
Absolutely.
team that lost in the Final Four to Michigan the year Carolina beat them, Jamal Mashburn.
Yes.
Who else
Jay
was on that
Mash.
squad?
Jay
But
Mash was on that
Mashburn was
squad.
Mash.
ridiculous in college.
Was
Ooh,
it?
he was.
Jay Mash
He was dope in the NBA.
before-
He was dope in the
He was
NBA.
with-
too.
he
Who
was-
was on that team with him?
Him.
I'll look it up.
Him.
There was some.
That was it.
Him.
They all went through him. I'm telling you, he had about 30 shots a game. Mashburn.
Yeah.
He was kind of like
If you stop Mashburn, you could beat that
he was
squad.
kind of like
Travis
he
Ford.
was kind of like Calbert Cheney was at Indiana.
Boy,
Roderick
Calvert
Rhodes.
Cheney was the man.
Yes, he
Rodney
was.
Dent.
rem-
Jared Prickett.
I remember Rhodes.
Tony Delk.
Tony Delk.
Tony Delk.
That
Yes,
was
he
the other-
was.
that was the other
That
one.
was
That's
the
the
other
other
guy.
one.
But see,
Delk.
Tony Delk was younger than Mashburn, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
I think
He was a freshman that year.
Yeah, he's a fresh.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And Mashburn was a junior, went to the NBA.
Yep.
After that.
Mm.
You know,
Boy, we can go on for days.
Yeah, we-
Arizona's
stacked
some good
teams. There
point
was
guards
some
that gone
stacked
through
teams.
their
Yeah.
team. Arizona, they've
Plenty.
had Steve Kerr,
Plenty.
Damon Stoudemire, Khalil Witt,
Can Steve Kerr really be
Mike
mentioned?
Bibby, Jason
Nah,
Terry,
he made it to the
Gilbert
pros.
Arenas,
He had a good pro career.
Jason Gardner.
Hey, remember him?
Yeah, Jason Gardner.
Little short, pudgy built.
Jared Bayless and TJ McConnell.
Yeah, he was. Pull up here,
Wanna
man.
talk
Short.
about
yeah,
pudgy
you-
dudes.
Gardner
Talk
could
about
give you
pudgy
points.
dudes. Khalid El-Amin.
Yeah.
Khalid on me.
Mateen Cleaves.
Mateen Cleaves.
I hated him.
Flintstones.
The
The
Flintstones. Bro.
Flintstones.
Wow.
He played with Resper, didn't he?
No.
Mateen
No,
Cleaves?
what's
He
No,
played
it
in the
was-
2000.
No, it was
he
him.
played in
Who'd
the
he play
2000
with?
Yeah, 2000
championship.
championship. When they won it, it was him, Mo P.
Yeah, Mo Pete.
Mo Pete.
It's Mo Pete.
Um,
Mo Pete. That's
yeah.
who it was.
Yeah, it was Mo P.
You know, I could not stand Mateen Cleaves, man.
Boy.
I knew he was not going to be a good NBA
you could
player.
tell.
Yeah, you could clearly tell. He's a great college player, though.
Yeah, he was.
Excellent college player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go back with Arizona all the way. Sean Elliott days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Tolbert and
Boy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
A lot of great basketball players, man.
Lots.
Today, Chris Bosh,
Yeah.
for the Miami Heat, got his jersey retired, man.
Yeah, man. I think that's pretty dope.
I do
for
too.
for them to do that.
Is that the same place where Michael Jordan's jersey is
It's the same
retired? Also,
place. It's the same place. Yeah.
They retired
The number
George
23.
before, Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's insane, dog.
I think they should retire the number 23 around the league.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah.
But that's why if you were smart when LeBron was in Cleveland, when LeBron was in Cleveland the first time,
They should treat 23 like 42 in Major League Baseball.
Yep.
Definitely.
Mm.
They should.
Mm.
But listen, when LeBron was leaving Cleveland the first time, he changed his jersey number that season. He said, I'm going to wear number 6 next year. So you knew he was going to either Chicago or Miami, but nobody was putting that together. Because I kept saying that. I'm like,
I thought he should have kept number 6.
Yeah, after that. Because
I thought he was a
said,
dog
but
with
listen,
number 6.
Listen how LeBron lies. This is your boy, but listen how he lies. He said, I'm doing it because it should be retired all around the league. But when he left Miami, he went right back to 23.
Well, that's just, 23.
Yeah, but he lied.
Yeah, but I think right now,
He lied to the people.
I think right now, if they retired 23 around the league before NBA season next season, he'll be okay with that. I'll be all right with that.
I mean, he got 2 more years left. He needs to be all right with it.
Don't
I
forget,
think the league needs to be all right with it.
I do.
Yeah.
But they should have done that a long time ago.
They
Like
really
that's
should
something
have.
when Jordan retired.
That's
that it should have
global,
been done.
bros.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
global. When you as a player, no one else can wear that number. That's the same number Lou Williams wears.
Yep.
Who else wears number 23?
Couple of folks.
Did Harold Miner wear it? No, no, he
No,
didn't. I'm
no.
just messing with you.
Yeah.
Who wears number 23 right
Maybe
now?
Jordan.
Your
lot of
guy,
people.
Anthony
Anthony Davis.
Davis.
Anthony Davis wears it. Sure does. He sure does.
Retire it.
Shut it down.
Or take the Nike symbol off and put that Jordan symbol on. Like most college teams, they're on their jersey, they have that young jump man on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's global.
Shut it down. Man,
Shaquille O'Neal, man.
Oh, Jason Richards on that Michigan State national championship team.
Oh,
Jay Rich,
yeah, there you go.
Charlie Bell.
Charlie
Bell.
Bell.
What happened to Charlie Bell?
Wow.
Wow.
Played
bro.
overseas.
Wow.
Charlie Bell, man.
I can't believe it. I just looked it up. Michigan State's only won 2 national championships the whole team history, 79 and 2000.
Yeah, that's
But they've
it.
been always
That's it.
been competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Izzo, man.
Who was the point guard in 79? I can't remember. I think he,
Oh,
the best ever, maybe?
Oh.
The GOAT.
Maybe the GOAT in Michigan State history.
Point guard history.
Yeah, for that school. That's great. Great for Tragic Johnson.
so
Y'all still walking around here thinking he negative. Boy, please. That man is as positive as it can be.
Wow.
He's as positive.
I don't know.
He is a positive human being.
I bet he is.
He had a healthy baby
Right.
after that. EJ, walking around L.A.
mm,
Oh.
mm.
Oh,
Boy.
fire!
Be nice. Be nice.
Mm.
Be nice.
Yes. Okay.
Look,
Be
the
nice.
Connor
NFL.
retired. Connor retired.
Look,
Yeah,
we'll
please.
get there on him because he got some
Yeah.
bigger fish to fry right
for
now.
real.
Going right to the NFL, man. NFL has made some rule changes, man.
Yeah, man.
They implemented a change
Glad they did.
for blind side. You can't blind side block
Yeah.
anyone.
No crackbacks.
They basically
No crackbacks. They basically just took
I
the fun.
took it from-
out-
lived for those blocks.
They took the fun out of the punt return. That's
if
exactly
you
what
were
they
a
did.
safety or linebacker, I
Yeah,
was
you love them.
living for that.
Love them.
And took it out of the game.
They basically made punt returns not
because-
fun
Fuck that I
anymore.
played when I
and then
played.
they put a picture of a Pittsburgh Steelers standing over man. Stop it, man.
Hey, man.
Why do we always have man?
Some people live for those blocks, man. Some people make squads off of those blocks,
Yeah.
bro. People make 53
Hines
man
Ward
rock-
made his
Man,
living
he
off
made
of
a
that.
living off of it,
Remember what he did to Anquan Bolden?
boy.
The whole job on.
Sheesh. And he decleated him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Come on, dog.
Or what Juju did
Yeah.
against us Cincinnati a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Like,
I
come on, man.
lived for those blocks
Yeah.
playing
Yeah,
when I-
man.
in my playing
They
days.
just took the fun out of the punt return. is all
What
they
about a
did.
replay on the pass interference?
I love it. I love
like
it.
that.
1
I
year
love it.
only though. It's a 1 year trial. They're gonna go only challenge offense and defensive pass interference.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
Every play though, you could challenge almost every play.
Come on, man.
You probably could, but I mean things like what happened in New Orleans, that can't happen.
I mean, is there a time limit on that? Like in the last 5 minutes of the game or something like that?
It has to be something. Something has to be.
Because if you could just do that all game.
Yeah, the games will last 5 hours.
It's going to be a 5-hour game.
My thing on that is, man, let the players play.
Sure.
I agree.
When you
let them play.
And when you see something blatant.
Yes, if it's blatant,
call it.
I mean, but some of these calls in these past 10 years have been like, really?
And just shorten the replay because we see it on TV. We see it within 5 seconds. Like, no, that's clear that you got that call wrong.
Sure.
Do it in 5 seconds. Okay, come right back to the game. Yeah. You don't have to do the commercial break.
Right.
You don't have to hold up the iPad with the logo on the back for a sponsor. Just get on with the game.
Yeah.
Coaches will be able to challenge non-calls for pass interference as well.
Wow. See, man, is this
going to get out of hand?
It's becoming that.
It's going to get out of hand.
It's going to be a freeze tag in a minute.
Freeze tag.
Not the
Superman.
Freeze tag, though. Yikes.
I mean,
it's ridiculous. Let these
a
dudes.
big receiver can't really
be big.
There's going to be a time where the NFL players won't need to wear helmets anymore.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Sad, but it's coming. And it sucks, man.
Yeah. I'm like.
Sucks bad. Jeez.
I can understand taking some things out of the game, but the essence is football.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The essence of the game is football. We already know it's physical.
Yep.
It has an intimidation feel to it when you step on the field. I mean,
and the players know when they're getting into it, what they're getting into.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't know what they signed
up for.
All
of us played football. We knew
what
it was when we went out there and put those pads.
I knew what it was. When they checked those pads out to me.
I know some people who claim to love football so much when I was in high school did not want to touch that field.
I bet they didn't.
Because they know, man, I can't get hit like that.
Not like that.
I ain't, no.
I'm going to end up like that?
No.
No, G.
No.
Ain't going to happen.
No.
All right, quick story.
Here's a good one.
Quick story real quick, though. So, rest in peace, George Perry, man. One of the winningest coach in Nevada State history, period. Right? So, winningest football coach in Nevada State history. So, our camps, we start camp regular, 2 weeks prior to school starting. And when we first put the pads on, it's full go.
Yeah.
Like to the ground.
Yeah.
It wasn't no such thing. I ain't learned thud until I got to college. Like we would practice full pads, but we wouldn't drag to the ground.
Yeah.
Like it'd be live on the defense and offensive line. You get the running back in your arms, you let him go. At Cheyenne, no. Picking them up, dropping them. We full go. And it was like that year in, year out, year in, year out. Like a lot of people wouldn't come out because of that.
Yeah.
I'm not going out there, man. We practicing, dog.
It was like that my year when I was at Western.
I'm not coming out there.
Scary Lokes.
Scary Lokes.
Yeah, it was. Cats was like, no.
I just watched that man get dropped from 6 feet in the air. I'm not doing that.
No.
Oh, yeah. Man, rest in peace.
Man,
George
I ain't
Perry.
know them pads made that kind of sound.
Please.
I'm going back inside.
Man, shout out Will Upchurch, man. He know what it is. That was one of my middle linebackers right there. Shout out Will Upchurch, man. One of the hardest hitters I ever played with or against. Him and Jamal Brimmer, man. Lay that wood. Like that wood.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just, it's too much, man. Yeah. Like, it's going to slow the game up. Like, it's, man.
Oh, speaking of slowing the game up, now they also voted to allow the NFL's officiating department to eject players for flagrant football fouls from the New York Command Center.
So you mean to tell me that they're going to start doing what they did to Tim Duncan a long time ago?
Yeah.
Kicking him out of the game for laughing.
Previously, it could only eject players for non-football acts such as punching or fighting, but only referees could eject players for flagrant hits.
Wow.
So now, people in New York.
I mean, what's a flagrant hit, though? Like,
it's football.
It's football, dog. What is a flagrant hit?
Man.
Define flagrant
This
and
is getting
put it
bad.
in the context of football for me.
It's ridiculous.
Listen, it's going to be
Ratings?
60 to 65 every game now.
Every game, I'm taking the over.
Ratings
Yeah,
are on the
take the over.
decline. Ratings
Oh
are down this
my
past year from last
gosh.
year.
Wait, how much though?
Not that much, but still, they were still down.
That could have been a mixture of things, but now with this,
yeah,
though,
now more everything.
With this,
all the
though?
rules.
That's just because more people have a Fire Stick.
yeah, there you go.
We're
There you
still
go.
watching NFL. We're just not paying.
Just not paying.
Streaming, Reddit.
Streaming it. There you go.
There you go. That's what I do.
Unbelievable.
That's what I do.
Hey man,
That's what I've done for the past.
You
3
know why?
years.
Yes, sir.
They're trying to keep the lawsuit money down. That CTE. I mean, look at your guy, Greg Howson. He's done. 29 years of age.
it's tough, man.
People
I
are
mean,
saying that he's a greatest of all time tight end. There are some people on the chat.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that.
I saw
mean,
that. I asked a question.
He's
I
up there.
was surprised I saw that many people agreeing that
The
Gronk was
greatest of all time. He better than your guy that played with that Chiefs jersey on.
Tony G.
Negative.
I had a lot of people. We
Negative.
talked about that in our show yesterday. I didn't
Yeah.
think I'd be getting people saying that he was, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I had a couple people
make,
saying that
make,
too.
Make no mistake
I'll
about
take
it.
Tony Gonzalez over
Make no
anybody.
mistake about it.
Gronk was better blocker,
Gronk was great.
better
He
run
was
blocker.
great.
In the system.
But and I'm not going to even go there because if you think about it, everything's a system,
Mm-hmm.
right? Got the West Coast offense, you got the Patriots offense, you got what the San Antonio Spurs did, you got what the Chicago Bulls did, right? All systems, right? If you're a great football player or if you're a great basketball player, you make the systems. The systems don't necessarily make you, in my humble opinion.
But there's some systems that are so bad that they hurt the player, though.
Sure.
Because every single team has a system.
Sure.
Not every single team wins every year.
Absolutely.
So that's why you look at the Patriots system
Right.
and like, okay, this works.
Yeah, it works. It works. It's just like with San Antonio. I mean,
Yeah.
we can we say that Tim Duncan, as great as he was, only benefited from being in that system?
No.
That's a little unfair because he was great. Tim Duncan was a great basketball player. Like, we just can't put that jacket on him and say he made it because of that system. Like, that's unfair. You can't do that.
You got Hall of Famers Parker, Hall of Famers Ginobili, Hall of Famers
Yeah.
Popovich.
Like,
they help. Great defensive player in
Absolutely.
Karate Kid, Bruce Bowen.
No question. He'll put that foot up on the end. Oh my
Brain.
gosh,
I mean,
dog.
if you, I look at a system like this. A system is you let your players flourish in your system.
Mhm.
You don't hold them back.
Sure. You let them be basketball
You
players
let
or
'em
let them
be-
be football
You
players.
let them be who they are.
Sure.
And that's what makes your system flourish.
Absolutely.
You know,
You got to be able to execute.
Yeah. You know,
You can have the dopest system in the world. If you ain't executing, what
Yeah.
does it matter?
yeah. And you go out and get the players that you think can execute
Simple and
in
plain.
your system.
Simple and plain. Because Kawhi Leonard is still balling in
Yeah,
Toronto.
Still balling.
He's still Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, we can't
Yeah.
just put that
That's when you
jacket
know-
on people, bro.
Yeah, that's when you know it's not the system with
It's
that
not.
guy.
It's not. He's a baller.
Yeah.
It's a baller.
Simple.
Just like Gronkowski. First ballot Hall of Famer, Gronkowski. Absolutely.
Am I going to give him first ballot?
5 years from now? 34? Tell me that won't be the greatest induction speech of all time, though.
Oh, no question it will. I'm not so quick to give him first ballot. He'll make it, no question. He's a Hall of Famer. Like, we're not here to debate that part. But will I give him first ballot off the rip, though? I had to wait and see on that, man. I'm not certain.
Guess he was in his class.
Will he be in the WWE Hall of Fame?
Oh,
No.
well,
No.
Not
He
good
likes to
enough.
wrestle.
fell short.
He may turn to that.
Did he
Hey,
fall short?
Hey, one of his best friends is a WWE wrestler, Mojo Rawley.
Yeah,
He's going there.
But for
Yeah,
me,
of course. Why
for
not?
for me, and I'm going back, and we discussed
Yes,
it
we
on
did.
your thing.
Yes, we did.
I think Kellen Winslow
Great.
Sr.
Great.
is the best tight end
Great.
of all time.
And he
for
was
me.
great.
He was. Antonio Gates as well.
Yeah.
No one talks about Antonio
He
Gates.
did it all.
Yeah, no doubt.
He blocked.
Mm-hmm.
He ran good routes.
Yeah.
He had great hands.
No
No
question.
gloves.
No question. And I won't argue. I'm not here to debate that at all.
Big.
Absolutely.
He wasn't a tweener like, say, Shannon Sharp.
Right.
Dude
Right.
was 6'5", 250.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shannon was dope, though.
And will hit you
Yeah.
in your mouth.
Yeah.
And will hit you in the mouth.
Yeah.
Did Will play against him too?
No. No.
Gotcha.
No.
Shout out Will Reed. Man.
Yeah, man, that's my guy.
Sorry, guy.
Gronk has the most career postseason receiving touchdowns for his position with 12.
He does.
As well as the most combined receptions and receiving yards by a tight end in Super Bowl history.
He missed a lot of games too, though.
Yeah, he was hurt. Mr. Glass, man. He was hurt a lot.
He still put up 79 receiving touchdowns, 7,800 yards receiving,
That's
521.
because
Excellent.
Brady wouldn't throw to anyone else.
He was the blanket for sure. He was definitely the safety blanket.
First team All-Pro 4 times, 5-time Pro Bowler. First ballot now? Second?
I mean, of course, we're not going to go any worse than second. He won't fall past that.
No.
We're not here to talk about that. It's just, will he sneak in? Like you said, it may be dependent on who's in the class.
Yeah.
With him,
there, has been
but
nominated.
Does he have? Would I be mad if he was a first ballot? No.
And the reason why I say Kellen Winslow Sr. is because look at the era he played in. You could mug receivers.
It was definitely harder.
All the way down the field.
It was harder.
Mm-hmm.
Gronk is big.
Huge.
And if you can't touch him and put hands on him
Can't stop him.
to redirect him in any kind of way, he's just going to use his size against you all the time.
As he should.
Yeah, as he should.
As he should.
He's 6'7", 270.
Yeah.
He should.
He was fast.
And he can run. But you got to think the strong safeties that lined up across from him didn't have a shot, bro. Because he was that big and that strong and that fast. They just didn't have a shot. Now with somebody like a Tony G, who was a little bit smaller, a little bit shorter. We talking Tony G 6'5", 250 on a good day.
He played more of a pretty position than Gronkowski. Gronkowski was grimier and more physical. Tony G played it more pretty and more beautiful.
It was definitely more finesse with him. And that boy can catch the football, bro. Oh my God, Tony Gonzalez, bro.
Maybe that's why the Dallas Cowboys tight end is coming back, so he can get a little piece of that pie.
Get a little bit of it. Oh, Witten.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yes. Jason Witten, absolutely.
Sure he will be.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he will be.
He will be.
First ballot?
Yes.
Oh, so y'all saying he better than Gronk? Because y'all saying that Gronk not even.
Yeah, you said that easy, but you guys are having a hard time with Gronk.
You got to look at it. You're going to go by numbers with him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's numbers by
you got
numbers with some numbers.
No, when we look at Gronk, we look at just the player and what he was. He was a matchup nightmare.
I mean, because if you're looking at numbers, I mean,
but
he close to 8,000 yards receiving.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of tight ends with 8,000 yards receiving.
His career numbers aren't that great.
No.
Now the touchdowns are.
Touchdowns are, yeah.
But
absolutely.
his catches and yards is not that.
So he's first ballot and Rob's not.
Jason Witten, 1,152 receptions, 12,000 receiving yards, 68 receiving touchdowns.
How many years did he play compared to Gronk?
11-time Pro Bowler,
what, 14 years?
I mean, he's still playing, so I don't know.
This would be his 16th year.
16th.
Good Lord.
Gronk played 9.
Yeah. And missed a lot of games, missed
a whole
a
lot
season.
Of games. Yeah, missed a season with the knee injury when he caught the
and
ACL.
Still put up some good numbers.
Yeah.
Would this be a fair comparison to say Rob Gronkowski, 2 tight ends, is like Terrell Davis to the running back position? Terrell missed a lot of time too.
Yeah, but Terrell Davis was like literally 3 years, 2 or 3 years where he was like
still a Hall of
Famer.
Famer though. He still made the Hall of Fame.
So that's why Gronk will easily be. I think he's easy first ballot.
Yeah,
I don't even think that's a question.
He'll make first ballot Hall of Fame. I think.
He'll get there.
Oh, now it's easier.
He'll get
because of Witten. I see.
Yeah, he'll get.
It was a struggle for you.
I said it first time.
That's where I was trying to get at.
You know what? I mean, I put Whitney in, so
no. I said it the first time. He's first ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
He'll be first ballot Hall of Famer. But I mean, when you looking at, and this is why I said,
what about Heath Miller?
Heath, no. Good though, really good tight end. If you talking about somebody that wasn't on my team who I cheered for, it was Heath Miller. I cheered for Heath. He was the little guy. Heath was the little guy. I cheered for Heath Miller. I did. Can't even lie. I mean, I watched the tight end position naturally, so I look at what dudes do.
Well, shoot, if Witten coming back trying to solidify his spot, maybe Heath Miller should come back.
What about Ben Coates making a comeback?
Ben Coates, no.
Ben Coates.
No. One of my favorites. of all time. But no, Ben Coates, stay right where you are.
And Romo wants $10 million from CBS.
Ooh.
So he might be making a comeback.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, because I don't think they're going to get it. He's good.
I think they have to.
But is he $10 million good, though?
He'll get
good.
He
He's
might
good.
get $10 million.
Is he $10 million good, though?
He might be.
Fox
over the course of years or just 1 year?
It's
1 year. I think it's one season.
Huh?
He wants $10 million a year.
$10 million a year?
To top.
Want 10 M's?
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
And if you can make that amount, boy, they need to look at Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio over here.
Well, you know,
we out here.
We'll take.
We
We'll
out here.
do it for a fraction.
10,000
for 10,000
a month.
No,
for 10
we
grand a
wouldn't.
month.
We
Yeah.
actually wouldn't. We wouldn't do it for less than $3 million.
I know he better leave. I
Write
know
it
he.
down. Work those contracts.
But I know. I know he better leave Dion alone.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Don't make no comments about
Please
Dion
don't.
ever
Please
again.
don't.
And Dion better leave that young black hairspray alone, and just let it go too. But yeah,
Can't
he need to leave Dion alone.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, leave D alone. Man.
Dion ate him up,
He
man.
ain't messing with you, dog.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, man.
He said I tried to. He said, but I tried to take the high road, but I don't know the address.
I don't know the address
I
to
don't
the
know
high
that.
road.
I don't know the address.
Look, I ain't got the code to that gate.
Yeah. He said, Dak said, hi, then bye.
Wow. Yeah,
He said, so don't come at me, man. I'm like,
Dion can talk with the best of them,
yeah.
brother. Dion can talk with the best
And
of
he got
them,
chips to back it up.
Yes, he does.
Because he's
Yes, he
arguably
does.
the best.
I don't think
Is it
there's an
arguable?
argument. I don't think there's
Boy,
an
it'd
argument.
be a lot of people
I don't
arguing
think
about
there's an
that.
argument. Who you gonna
Let's
in
put
argument?
that post up.
Oh, he's
Who
gonna
put
be
in
on one of my
argument?
money posts.
Let's
for
put
sure.
that post
Who you gonna
up.
put in argument with him?
We gonna find out when I put that post up.
I hope so.
No,
Yeah, we gonna
Listen,
find
these
out.
are one of those things you guys need to make me an admin, and I'll block everyone and take them off the page that doesn't say Dion is the GOAT in that position.
He's the GOAT, man. There's no question.
Wait, Logan, you
better cover corners, bro.
you look like you might get blocked.
I don't think there's better cover corners.
Oh, Dion's the
man.
best
he was
cover.
The best.
He was good.
Blocker
Don't
might
me
get
wrong.
blocked.
Don't get me wrong.
No one
Blocker
threw
might
it
get
wrong.
blocked.
No
Don't
one
get
threw
me-
the
Hey, block
Dion
me.
side.
Block me. Block me.
Block me.
Block me.
What that gonna do?
No,
Block me.
he's one of the best cover corners of all time.
Who's the best
One
in your
of?
opinion?
One of?
One of.
Yeah, who's the best
So,
in your opinion?
I think Lester Hayes was.
Boy, bye.
Boys.
What?
What?
I'll take
He's up. He's up there.
No one threw the Dion
Nobody
side.
threw to him.
I
though.
told
He
you,
took off
man.
half the field.
I am going to do that
That's
post.
You might put that
Come
up
on,
this
man.
Monday.
Come on, man.
I might.
Billy.
Heather Reddy is commenting in the video, Chris.
Come on, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ooh, he's super red.
Oh.
Red Daddy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You
Hey,
look like
Heather.
you look like a crab.
Hold on.
Heather.
No, he looks like a
No.
blood. Hold on, blood.
Hold on.
UNLV, rumor around the campfire, UNLV has a new head basketball coach
Wait,
we'll
from
see.
South Dakota.
We'll see.
We were talking about you.
We're talking about TJ Olsenberger would be the new coach of UNLV
Not
basketball.
interested. Yeah,
What?
they'll win 15 games again.
Can we just get
Hopefully
ugly?
it works out.
Heather Reddy.
Speaking of working out, Chris.
TJ
Heather
Olsenberger,
Reddy.
new head coach of UNLV basketball.
Salute to young Heather Reddy. Chris said he ready to shoot his shot. What you gonna do, Heather Reddy?
He said hashtag give the white boy a chance.
Hashtag White Lives Matter.
So who was that? Lester who? Who'd you say?
The ventriloquist
Dude,
dog.
all I'm gonna say is
Who?
Google Lester Hayes. Google.
I know Lester.
Now you don't know him. How you know him?
Whoa!
You don't know him. You can't know him. You can't know him.
I mean, if he would say Rod Woodson,
I mean, you're not going to give one of the all-time great Steeler cornerbacks that nod.
Rod Woodson.
You're not
No,
not
'cause it's
Rod Woodson.
Dion.
Not Rod Woodson.
No, it's Dion.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
Not Rod Woodson. I'm talking
Dion.
about corner.
Dion
Oh, my
by
God.
far.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You don't know him.
No,
That's-
you don't know him.
That's
You
gonna be-
don't.
That's
don't
gonna-
know him.
That's go-
You don't know him. Huh? Don't try
You
to.
don't-
You don't know
no,
me.
you don't know Lester Hayes.
Yo, I've cried on
I
this
know
show
he
way
ain't
too
better
much
than
the last
Deion.
couple episodes.
Oh, my
Dion
gosh.
pattered his game after the dude.
Is that what Dion? Somebody get Dion on the horn.
Get him on the horn.
Oh my gosh! Hold on. I done
Get him on the
sweat my
horn.
good glasses out. I done sweat my glasses out, man. You got me over here sweating my glasses out, brother. Ooh, they fogging up, G.
Man.
You don't know him.
Know him. You can't.
We have to make that a soundbite.
It has to be.
That has to be a soundbite. You don't know him.
Oh,
know it.
man, that's funny. Dion, you know what? He will be a part of Monday.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be some people on there
That'll be a little
that
salty.
feel different though.
Yeah. We looking at one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you don't know him.
Mel Blunt. You don't think Mel Blunt is up
Mel
there?
Blunt was
Mel-
dope,
Mel
but he
Blunt.
ain't better than Dion.
Mel Blunt, beast. Not
He
better than
created.
Do you know Mel
He
Blunt?
created
The
what
position.
Dion did.
So okay. Let me get
Dr.
this
James
straight.
Naismith invented basketball. That
Bump
doesn't mean
and
he's the best
run,
basketball player.
lockdown. He created that dang there.
But
People take
And
something,
he's a Hall
evolve
of Famer,
and
first
do it
ballot.
better.
or do it like there were better basketball players before Michael Jordan, but then Michael Jordan took over basketball.
And he got the inspiration from them.
He got
And-
that,
and
no
made it
question.
better.
He
No
leveled
question.
up.
He just made it better.
Leveled up.
Where do you
Like-
put Revis Island? He was elite
Better-
for his
he
time
was
period.
he was a
Better than Mel.
legit.
He's better than Mel.
Ooh, shots fired! Shots
Now
fired!
Now Bill turned him red. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? What is going
He's
on?
better than your guy. Okay.
Hey man, real quick, man, before we dip out of here, man. Larry Bear, GM of the San Francisco Giants, man,
Ooh.
suspended all the way through July 1 for
Good.
beating his wife.
Should have been charged, but
Should have been charged, was not charged.
You know he ain't gonna be charged.
well, she didn't file either.
Yeah, because
They still trying to work it out. Still trying to work it out.
Duh.
But it happened.
Jake DeGrom,
Got
5
paid.
years, 137 and a half
Now that
for the Cy Young winner.
That was good.
That
now
was great.
that
was good.
That was
is a
great.
It's a heavy
great
bag.
deal.
Absolutely. It's a
That's
great
a
deal.
heavy bag.
No, that's
too.
a great deal because
It's a
I
great
know
deal.
we talked last week about one person making
Yeah.
1 year $2 million.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Right.
5 years, 130. What?
But it
137
and
and a half.
the Mets had to do that because if not, they would have started the season done already.
Yeah,
No.
but,
Yeah.
but it's funny because
We already are done.
we
We're the Mets. We
but
are done.
Hold on,
We are
not
done.
so fast
Uh,
because we talked about this last week. Shout out to JT Bly, brought us the entire breakdown. We interviewed him. Brought us the whole breakdown. That NL East is going to be a bloodbath of a division. It really, really
Yeah.
is. I think people when they saw Bryce Harper leave, they're like, "Oh, here come the Nets. They ain't gonna do nothing." No, I think they got better actually. They got better for cheaper, and they already had an upcoming center fielder already.
Yep.
That's gonna man that spot. And I ain't gonna say he gonna put up similar numbers as far as power numbers are concerned, but he'll probably give you more consistency as far as just flat hitting the baseball.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be real interesting, man. And
The Central
I'll
is going to
be
be the
watching it all.
bloodbath of all bloodbaths. You got the Cubs, Cardinals, Brewers,
Brew Crew, yeah,
Pirates, and the Reds are all improved. Reds got Puig.
Reds got better, sure.
That's going to be
Sure.
such a bloodbath.
I'm still holding reserve on the Pirates. I'm still holding reserve
Yeah,
on them,
You
man.
still
I
got four of their
can't-
teams, though. You got four of their teams.
Yeah, I know.
Cardinals
I know.
got Goldie.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be big.
He just signed an extension.
Yeah.
5 years.
Cubs, Cards for sure.
Brewers.
Cubs,
NLCS.
Cards, Brewers for sure. No
And the-
question. It's gonna be a great baseball season, man, and
Got
I
the
can't wait.
AL
Thursday is
East,
the
your
day.
Yankees and the Red Sox.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man.
World Series picks, anyone? Early?
Get you a
Early?
Yankees hat, man.
Not yet, man. I can't.
I'll wear it.
162.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
162 is a lot of games.
we're going
man,
to see
I
a
think.
rematch of
I
a
slammed
rematch
the
of last
Yankee.
year.
Think
Red Sox,
I think so.
Dodgers.
Rematch of last
Sox
year.
Dodgers.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting.
And how's Chris Rhodes here and there
Uh-oh.
at the same time? Dribbling the ball. Chris Rhodes.
you
Rhodes
rolled
with the-
for the block.
Rhodes with the Heather Reddy gets a
Alex-
block.
Alex Caruso.
I mean,
At least you shot your shot.
Will Upchurch said Darryl Green.
Yes.
Yeah, but he ain't Dion.
No one's Dion. Nobody.
Love Darryl Green. Absolutely.
Well,
love
obviously,
Darryl
there are
Green,
two people out there that are better.
in some opinions.
I mean, Revis Island.
No one said Deontay it wasn't great, but to put him as the Oracle.
The Oracle.
There's the O word.
Oh, the Oracle.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
He's up there though.
Oh, no doubt.
Sure.
Gonna close it out with Cardi B or not?
Oh,
Nah. We can close out with your guy, Conor McGregor.
boy.
All right.
What were you thinking?
What were you thinking? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And how is RZA not? You know what?
Seats came to build up the name. And
You know what?
Protect your
neck. This show was highly disrespectful. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio show, man.
Boy, I used to have this joint on 10 times repeat, dog. Sitting in the room, dog, vibing, bro.
Too bad you didn't like the beat though, huh?
I love the beat.
Oh, okay.
Cream.
What's,
I love
what's better, the
love
beat
that
or the
beat.
lyrics?
Everything around me.
Cream. With this song, I
Like
enjoy
clock
him.
radio speakers.
I enjoy him evenly on this one.
Okay, evenly.
Evenly on
Come
that
on, man.
particular song.
Okay.
On that particular song.
Hey, Let the Ball Bounce, Sports Talk Radio show every Tuesday, 6 p.m., every Saturday, 2 p.m., man. We are here to give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Hey, man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham Logan.
Yeah.
Mr. Serial Killer Chris is in the building, man.
Clay
Big
Holloway,
ups to
what's good, bro?
Quan59 with the Gorilla Cross app, man. We appreciate everybody chiming in, man. We
The Las
appreciate
Vegas
the Las
Gems are
Vegas
here.
Gems
Las Vegas
in the
Gems,
building, man.
dog.
Check them out, man.
Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, check them out, man.
Absolutely, man.
That's what they do.
Yes, indeed.
They
man.
hoop.
Hoop hard.
Hoop super hard.
Even if one of them thinks Westbrook was a great point guard.
That's ridiculous.
Look, you don't know. That you got to get a sound bite.
you don't know.
Hey, man, we appreciate everybody chiming in, man. If you're scared,
You better go to church.
You